Yeah, got a fucking, he's a fucking gentleman. He's got a bow tie.
Oh, he's got a bow tie. Great.
Yeah. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
ready to kill some fucking giants, bro.
I had
Dude,
like
that
4
cat.
people tell me that today, so it's
We're gonna
really
double.
weird. It's almost like overnight their health like doubled or something.
Yeah.
I know we still want to kill them. They're still gonna beat the fuck out of us, but
They have like
The
rage,
want is still
rage
there,
potions
whether
in their
we do
pocket.
it. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, I don't even know
they're
what all these
they're,
are now.
they're
Who
hill giants,
knows?
but they have potions of cloud giant strength
Right? Yeah.
in their pocket. Yeah.
I got fucking just fucking turn
That's
Super
gone.
Saiyan.
You guys remember how we rolled health for the Azura campaign? It's just standard rolls.
Probably.
I think we did it on probably on Roll20.
Yeah, it was standard rolls, and I remember that because I rolled under average.
Oh yeah.
Ursak
too
rolled
bad.
pretty decent. So Michael, I want to throw something your way.
Me?
Yeah.
Let's
And
go.
feel
Okay.
no Barlos.
Carlos.
Feel free to say absolutely no or
Are you changing Urzak to a bard?
no. Absolutely not. How would you feel about me playing 2 characters?
I don't hate that.
If said character was written into my backstory.
It depends on which character.
It's the only
Is
other
it
character in my backstory.
Then no.
It's not Lendis.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's
If it's the character that I'm thinking of, the one that Urzak fought.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, sad.
Sorry.
I got bored. No, that's fine. That's totally cool.
Maybe eventually, yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. Actually, why don't you craft it?
I did. I got bored and I was like, what would this character look like?
Yeah. Once you build it, send that over to me,
Send it to you right now.
and I'll integrate that because they may or may not already be
I just remembered something,
Cool.
in the
Barlos.
plans.
I just fucking remembered something. I'm supposed to roll stats.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I couldn't
I
remember
just
how I rolled stats for my own game.
I just
Oh, you
remembered.
said health. I was thinking health.
Yeah.
For rolling
Did I roll health?
stats, I think we did 4 drop 1.
Yeah,
I
I think
think
we did
so.
And
standard.
then you just do that 6 times.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
And
see.
you can place them
Hold on.
anywhere you want.
That's what she said.
Ah.
Got him.
All right. Well, let me. I just need one that's not shit, and I'll be fine.
Right. Just just one. Just the one.
All right. How do I roll again?
If you go up to the bar in the top
slash
left.
roll. Wait, what? I can do that? Oh god, that makes
Yeah.
my life easier.
You go up to the
I can
bar
do
to
that.
the D20. You just go down to D6 and you roll 4 of them.
Did you see that? Nope, it says TGM.
No.
Go fuck myself.
Just unclick that 2GM blue bar there.
Here's the question: Do I roll a new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll a new one. That's fine.
Ah.
Ooh,
right.
should have kept the old one.
Rough.
It wasn't much better. So that's a 10.
That's
10.
okay.
All right,
I'll let you
Yeah,
drop
I'll be
one
right
at the
back.
end.
It's a 10. All right. And go. I need to go into this character edit. Hey, you know what?
What?
I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those characters where you roll like above average, but it's like everything's a 13. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Everything's right at +1 across the board.
Yeah. All right.
Well, lucky you get to start at 11, so you
Yeah.
can take
You
2
fast track
ability
to level
score
11.
increases if
me
you want.
too. So it was 46, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If you type into chat /R 4d6d1, it automatically drops the lowest in the result.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's a 13.
Not that bad.
13. Let me try this fancy formula. What is it? Roll 46.
D1.
Say that again. What one?
D.
D like dick.
Yeah.
Okay. 12.
Hmm.
All right.
You're right.
Okay,
all
yeah, see,
13s.
so yeah, man.
I'll play a commoner. A slightly better commoner. An above averager.
Above average, like he's from a small town, but he's like the hero from the small town.
At this
Right.
point, you may as well
46.
just take over
One.
Arvantis. Just take over
As much
the
as
mo-
One.
I
the
just
most annoying character in the
Oh,
entire
there you
campaign.
go.
There's
Yeah.
a stat.
That's a fucking stat.
I just roll 2 more 17s. Not that hard.
By the law of averages, these next two should be like a 4 and then like an 8. I feel like.
I've been trying to think of how to get back into it.
Yep, there it
Oh,
is.
you're very close. Yeah. There you go.
I always do like trying to have a like one score that's like significantly lower, so it's like I can try to play off of like, okay, this is like a weakness sort of thing.
Like
It
Ragnar
says
being real
as he
dumb.
rolls a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll 3 and be weak as fuck. Be a weak ass fighter.
Yeah. Strength 7, dexterity 3.
Yep.
Put it in con. It can be one of those weird situations where you lose health when you level.
Well, there it is. I got 1. 12. Which honestly is all I probably see. Was that 12? All right.
Those aren't bad.
Nope, they're not bad at all.
Like Michael said, starting at 11, you'll have plenty of chances to
Yeah,
just
I
boost
can
one
I
of
can
those
boost
right away.
that 17 to something.
A 20.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty easily.
Depending on your race too, that'll boost whatever you want.
Yeah. Ooh, man, if I was variant human, I get +1 to all ability scores. Did I roll a bunch of odd numbers? Nope. Roll a couple, but
Have an 18 and an 8.
yeah. Ooh, I got an 8, guys. It's only a -1 instead of a -2, right? No, that seven's fucking great. I'll keep that 7.
I made the mistake of putting so much shit in that last encounter that I don't know how I'm going to tie that up and produce the beginning of the new story in one prologue. Made it very difficult for myself.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, bud.
I think you should just have him cast a massive spell as he walks away and it knocks us all out, and then we just pick up somewhere new.
No.
You wake up at a table in
I'm
a
not
tavern.
muted, by the way.
You wake up
I was-
in a cart being dragged by horses.
Yeah.
A bearded man looks towards you. Says, "Oh, you're finally awake."
You wake up in cells, greeted by a kindly-looking elf with a Scottish accent.
Oh, Arvantis.
You do. Attack me. That Foxy Maps actually looks like a Fox News box. Same font.
It's yeah, conservative maps,
Yeah.
right-wing
Conservative
maps.
maps. Right-wing maps. Every patch of grass has like an American flag in it.
Fake maps.
It's all the black and white American flags with the one blue stripe in it.
Yep.
Someone explain to me what the fuck that means, because I've seen that.
That's the Blue Lives Matter, support the
the blue,
police.
yeah.
Oh, gross.
The guy in our apartment
There's, like,
complex with that on
There
his
are
truck.
so many of those flags.
Yeah. Sure does.
There's the blue, there's like I think there's the one red line that is
For
Proud
firefighters,
Boys
EMS.
maybe? Something.
Red Lives Matter.
There's a bunch of those.
Did you just say
They all mean
Proud
something
Lives
new.
Matter?
No, Proud Boys. That group.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Proud
Said
Lives
red.
Matter.
I said Red Lives Matter.
The blue stripe is basically like the anti-Black Lives Matter is what it's become.
Yeah, in a nutshell.
And then, like, there's a huge house out by where we live that's got a sign that says, "We support and pray for our police." I'm like, oh, that's great. Like, I don't. I like police. I think they're good. Like, liberals hate police, and they don't want them.
Yeah,
It's
I
dumb.
really struggle with that because there are plenty of my friends that are that way. They're like, all police are pigs. And like,
yeah, I
can't
fucking
get
hate that.
behind
I
that
really hate that.
because I'm not that way. I don't believe that.
Like, you
personally.
could also
Everybody
believe
is
that,
entitled
like,
to their own opinion.
yeah, that's one of those, like, Reddit things where I feel like I'm too right-wing for Reddit, even.
Right.
Just
yeah.
they literally just say cops are pigs. They are all bad, no matter what, all the time. But only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Yeah.
Fucking
don't
Andrew's
know.
late. What a bitch.
I know.
Yeah, he's doing life insurance paperwork with his wife.
Oh, God. what the-
Oh, maybe he's gonna kill her.
What a
Maybe
what a
maybe we've got
turd.
it all wrong.
Maybe he's looking out for us. And
I'm
he's
just glad
gonna
that-
off his
Yeah.
wife.
Just glad that everyone here knows that that's what he's doing. So if either of them go missing, there are
Yeah,
lots of witnesses.
We
and
can
we'll
all
have
bear
a record
witness.
of it. I am recording this too, so it is on the record.
It could be on YouTube.
Could be. I'll probably cut it down until Andrew shows up. So
I mean, if
But
we have a
still,
4-hour
I'll
session,
have
we
it.
may as
Well-
well add the extra 20 minutes.
Here's the
know.
question though. Andrew just went, so if we want,
that's a good point.
Wet our beaks
I
a
mean-
little bit until it gets back.
I mean, we did. It's Grimm's turn because we kept
This
going
is-
until we couldn't go. So why not go because
Yeah.
we can?
You guys
Do
are
we need
so
a recap
nice.
and all that? I took a lot of notes.
Oh yeah, let's recap. That's a good idea.
Should we wait for
Hear it.
Andrew to recap or just do it?
he's a bird. He's not gonna remember anyways.
Okay, that's fair. He's got that bird fish memory.
He's got that bird brain.
Bird brain. Isn't that like a board game like Bird Brained or something?
Sounds like one.
The
I don't
party
believe you.
has an uneventful long rest and hits the road in the morning. They can see the mountains on the horizon as they approach the foothills. The party comes across a cave. Uwe and the Whisper approach the entrance. Lucius gives the Whisper dark vision before entering. They go in and see several shrines and offerings to different gods and deities. The party leaves various things of their own. Grimm goes catatonic for a few seconds, then snaps back to reality. He says he
Goes
saw...
gravity.
Yeah, I was going to write that to be cheeky, but I didn't. He says he saw a crown similar to what Owe and the Whisper had discussed. Oryx says that he's heard that the ritual for bringing Tiamat into this world involves gathering the mass of the chromatic dragons. The party decides they will follow up on this after Gauntlgrim, as well as the dragon cult from Thundertree. In the foothills, the party is walking closely to the forest. The party can see orbs, but the Whisper casts True Sight and sees wandering souls from various time periods. He attempts to communicate with some of them. After a few attempts, Jerry suggests projecting an illusory Ouija board on the magical barrier. The ghosts spell out Erendil as his name. He refers to Sharandar and a meteor. Sharandar is an old elven city in Neverwinter Wood, thought to be in ruins. He also spells portal and Feywild. When asked about the city, he says destroyed. The party gleans that the forest itself may be a portal to the Feywild. Goes on to say, avoid the yellow and the siblings are always watching. This could be referring to the yellow fungus and corresponding orbs from the group's last trip to the forest. Jerry asks them if they are living or dead. He responds with trapped and both. Owie and Grim have a heart-to-heart about their visions. After more traveling, some cold weather hits. Grim has a convoluted idea about how he'd rather be rained on and cold than snowed on. They settle
was
down
like
for the night,
a whole conversation.
and Ragna and Jerry attempt another sphere, and they get close. Ragna turns invisible as a result, and the party freaks out until she comes back a minute later. After bed, Grim and Whisper have a heart-to-heart over their visions and secrets. The party wakes up and begins traveling. They run into 2 hill giants and a large wolf. Lucius stuns the wolf, and Jerry incapacitates one of the giants with hypnotic pattern.
That's it.
That was a lot of notes.
Yeah.
So here's
It was
here's
very
here's the other
detailed.
point, is that Andrew is like almost last in combat as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He was
Someone else has
But-
to do well.
Mhm.
In a much more real sense, he's also next
Okay.
because Brad's not here to play his character, and Andrew has been
I
playing
know how to
him.
play a monk.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
You
you
just
killed me with it.
fucking- You punch. Yeah, exactly. I killed Jerry.
He'll actually use Stunning Strike, too. It'll be great.
I punch things for a living.
Well, Andrew used it.
Right.
Oh, still got control too. Perfect.
Much more real sense. We modify L's character sheet because he is at 18 health.
Yeah, he got his tits slapped, huh?
He also used.
He got the beam dip.
He used at least 2 key points.
I don't think he Fury blows.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I know he tried to stun twice.
Yeah.
I believe. I'm not sure if he flurried.
I don't think so. We'll
I
just
don't
say
remember
2.
him
'cause I
doing
didn't
that.
write it down.
I don't remember L like ever doing flurry of blows.
Yeah, that checks out.
Probably not die.
Good call.
So, Grim's turn.
Okay.
As a note, Barlos.
Yes.
There is a wolf in front of you that is reeling
Yes.
and is super fucked up, and I believe it's still stunned.
Yeah,
It is.
we figured you might
Also-
be excited to see that.
Also, the hill giant on the right side is under the effects of hypnotic pattern.
He's
Okay.
incapacitated. He cannot act or move. Right? No actions,
Does he
reactions, or movement?
Does he re-save at the end of...
No,
His turn?
he's trapped in it for a minute.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Unless
long
he is
as you
shaken
don't
or
attack it.
attacked.
There was one point where
Oh, yeah?
Jerry shouted to attack, and I did say giant. I did not say dwarf. I thought I said dwarf. Jerry shouted to attack the farthest giant.
Yeah, definitely said giant.
So the wolf is pretty roughed up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very bloody.
Was that the whisper? Was that the last thing you did? Was like shoot that wolf in the throat and like
Oh, yeah.
crit? Yeah, he's fucked up.
40 damage or
I
something like
will-
that.
All right. I will use my bonus action to allow Tava to attack it first. She is going to fly up and sting it in the face. And that is...
She gets automatically advantage on it.
Perfect. Hey, that helps. That's a 20 to hit.
That
Hey,
hits.
And that is...
Does Tava get the KO?
Can you believe? Like,
we'd
what?
have to put one in the book with a fucking familiar.
That is 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, it dies.
Dude,
Okay.
don't tell Martusiak.
Uh, so Tava just she flies up and just jams her tail right into the wolf's eye and goes into its brain
Damn.
and it falls over. Ruthless, Tava. Ruthless. Grim is gonna move a couple feet over and closer to Ragna.
I guess
And
there is still a wolf carcass in that space, just so you know.
all right.
So it
He'll
would be
stay
half
right
movement.
where he was.
I'll put it
Stay
back
right
on the
where he-
board, but it is dead.
Just do
Okay.
the crossbones. Oh, he did.
So you could still move through there.
Um,
It would just be double movement in that area.
I lied. I'll move around this way. So I'm
Is
not
there an
trying
option to like desaturate
fire
a
over the
token? You can
wolf.
just make it black and white right away. That
There
would be very
is.
helpful.
I can't
Probably.
remember if it has to be on the map layer though. Because I know I did that for that works.
Yeah, that's it.
I did it for several portals for my campaign, but I can't remember how I did it.
Yeah.
Old Faithful. Time to cast some Eldritch Blast at this
At who?
Yeah.
at this big boy up here.
Okay,
That is 24 to hit.
that will hit.
And we're gonna say that is 15 force damage and 6 necrotic damage for the first hit.
Are you in dread form?
Yeah. That was my first bonus action last week. I bonus action dread formed and then used my action to dump water on the wolf.
That's true. Okay.
Gave
You
him a
said
bath.
15 and 6.
15 and 6, yeah.
Okay.
And then for the second one, that is 27 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 12 force damage and another 6 necrotic damage.
Damn.
Fucking A. Agonizing blast for the win.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not going to move.
It's a good hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, L.
All right.
You have 18 health, by the way.
You know, this is a good question. What kind of person is L?
Racist.
Well, these are
He's
dwarves,
the kind of
right?
guy that would have a... He's the Blue Lives Matter type, we'll say. We'll put it that way.
Man. You know, I was immediately just going to be like, yeah, he's going to go punch the fuck out of this thing, but he's at 18 health. Would L pull back?
Well, if Andrew were here, since he's been L longer than Brad has, he might be able to give us some insight.
Hold on, I have a good answer to my question. What's his intelligence? +2. All right.
I feel like Andrew's been playing L just like a more reserved version of Ui. Like he plays them very similarly.
All
Yeah,
right.
lots
He's
of
gonna
aerial
go.
blows.
So much fun for me.
He's gonna move 10 feet. He's gonna punch him twice,
Nice.
which Let's see. This
Really
is
imagine.
just
Go ahead.
what's that? Uh, for monks, you have to do an unarmed strike, and then you have to use because he has a quarterstaff too. That's the only thing I'm not sure on.
Is it bonus action on unarmed strike?
No, it's so what it is. He has 2 attacks, but I don't know if quarterstaff is his monk weapon or not. I
It should
believe it
be.
is. Okay. Well, we'll use quarterstaff. All right, that is 20 something. 20 God, +8. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
5. Max damage, 11 damage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Second hit. Natural 20.
Okay.
Right on.
Roll a 1. Roll the 4. So 5 and 5. So 10 damage.
Nice.
On a crit.
And then he is going to use patient defense as a bonus action. Spend a key point.
Is that like
Okay.
the dodge action as a bonus?
Yeah, you spent a
Yep.
good point.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Have we? I was away. Are you doing the Ragnas 10 hit points at the end of people's turns?
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. So Grim. Well, you already had 10 hit points. You had 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I can't roll that
You're
high.
not getting that, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yep. However, L at the end of his turn would get 10 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
That
So
is
he's looking
the
at
best.
a sweet 28. But he's dodging. He's like doing monk shit, right? He's like juking
Yeah.
people.
So, okay, so does the Twilight Domain make the Life Domain completely useless now? Is that where it's at?
Yeah.
Or is Life Domain still better at something?
It's definitely better at healing, right? I mean, it has buffs to heal, correct?
Maybe?
Get like
Maybe
as
maybe
a class
active
ability?
healing.
I swear that there was Life Domain had like a buff. It was like I don't know if it was you add your proficiency or add your level or
Yeah.
something, but
something like that to half your level or
to
Oh.
every heal.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, that's L's turn.
Job, L.
Hill
Big
Giants
boy.
now. Yeah, this Hill Giant is going to see his dog die,
Oh no!
and
Oh god. Dava!
he is going to rage.
Ruh-roh.
Oh,
Told you he's gonna
shit.
Super Saiyan.
Yep.
Bye, L.
Hey, at least
Yeah,
he's
so-
dodging.
He's gonna go rage
That's
Tava.
true.
He's gonna throw the wolf into Tava.
Yeah.
I'll just make a new one.
So he is going to take 2 attacks with his great club at L.
Dodging. He's bopping and weaving. I don't know if it'll help, but
Well, he's raging, so then he's going to attack reckless, but you're dodging, so it's a straight roll.
so it's even.
Ooh, that's not good. But we get advantage on him, right?
We all do, correct?
Yep.
That's the reckless. Okay.
That
Nice.
is a 22 to hit.
Oof.
Hits.
Good thing he's
So
got
that
10
will be-
points.
What if he recklessly attacks the other giant and then the other giant snaps
Oh.
out of the hypnotic?
So with the
called
sanctuary,
Fist
if you're down and doing death rolls, but you get temporary hit points, do you get 10 points after a death roll or no?
It will not stabilize you.
Okay.
So
But would you still get the 10 hit points?
Sure. But you're still dying.
You're still dying.
Yeah. Do you have
It's got a little shield around you.
So
Does
that is
Ragnar have healing word?
23 bludgeoning damage on the first hit.
Ooh. He's
Woof.
looking rough.
Yeah, so the
He's at
10 points
5.
saved him right there.
But that's the first attack. He gets another.
He gets 2.
There's another.
It's a straight roll. Ooh, that's not as good. 19 to hit. I don't know what L's AC
Oh,
is.
18. This is armor size is 18.
All right, and that's gonna be
We have like some fucking riposte or something. Some parry.
not as good, but still enough to knock him out. It's gonna be 14 bludgeoning damage. So he
He
just
can
brings down his massive club, smushes him.
he can slow fall. That's about all he can do.
So you see L is turned to smash down into the dirt. You got turned into jelly.
Is a hill
Perfect.
giant considered a creature?
They're considered giants.
Okay.
Okay.
Giant is its own thing.
All right.
And then let's see. Grim
Ooh.
and Tava
Sure, don't get me killed.
a
Make a death save.
massive boulder comes flying at you from out in this direction as you see another hill giant
Oh.
where'd it go? I lost him.
All right, boys. Ready
Where's
for
my
action
token?
economy?
Where he at? Come on. There. Out here.
Damn.
Oh God.
Oh
He's way out
no.
Ah, shit. Okay.
there.
But a massive rock is lunged in your direction. Oh, I guess it only hits one of you. It's still technically a ranged weapon attack. So it'll be at Grim, because you're closer.
Not disadvantage distance, is it?
He can throw up to 240 feet.
He can. He's strong.
Yeah.
Well, actually, beyond 60 is his disadvantage range.
He's what, 70, 80? 70?
70? Okay.
PM question. It's 60 feet right here, 65 feet right here. Do we count this as 60 feet, or is it 60?
Yep, sure do. Shouldn't have said anything.
I'm what?
Oh, that's okay.
He's trying to be fair, you know. He's
Okay.
you know.
This is 60. That's 65.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
I never get to roll these dice.
What are they? 12s?
Tens.
10s. Man.
Oof. On
I
a
get to
ranged
roll
weapon.
those dice every week.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna lie. D10s always fucking betray me.
Yeah, these did not roll very well. 13.
It's like, D10s, you rolled 7.
So that is 22 bludgeoning damage to you as this massive rock comes soaring out of the air and smacks into you. I also need you to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
That's not going to be good.
Ooh.
It's not my worst saving throw. Ooh, okay. 17?
You meet the save. You are not knocked prone.
Yes.
Oof. Okay.
Grim is going to take a reaction, which is why I asked about the footage. I need to be within 60 feet of the attacker.
Okay.
He is going to get clobbered by this giant rock and get back up and point back at the hill giant. And I will cast Hellish Rebuke as
Right
There
on.
you go.
a reaction for 4d10 fire damage.
Hell yeah.
Get 'em.
Wow. That is really good. Not tiefling only, then I take it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just the certain tieflings get it as a racial feature.
By default. I'll tell Katie.
or 24 fire damage.
Nice. All right, and he is going to move his 40 feet towards you guys.
Mhm.
About right there. And then he is going to move over L's dead body and get right up here against Ragna. And
Yep.
that'll be their turn. It's Oric's turn. What can Oric do to help here?
Starts like inspiring us, like with a nice cheer.
Yeah.
He is going to help everyone in the party. He is going to cast Bless.
Good.
How many targets do they get? That.
That is a good question. I think he is going to actually move his 25 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he is going to cast it at second level to affect 4 people. So it'll be Ragna, Whisperer, Uwe, and himself.
Woohoo!
So y'all get some bless.
Bless up.
And Uwe also is blessed. Okay. That'll be, I don't think he has any bonus actions. Nope. Okay. Ragna, your go.
What are we doing? 10 hit points for Orc.
Yeah.
He has 7 right
um,
now. If you can get higher than
Like
that.
a roll a better. Nope. I rolled 108. 8. He gets 8.
All right.
Gonna
Instead
make
of
all the
7.
difference. You watch.
Yep. All right. So
Your turn proper. So I don't. Oh, you don't have your sensor activated.
20, 25. I do not. 25 foot move. Ooh. Man. You know, I was thinking about doing that. I think that's not a good idea. But what would Ragna do is a question.
WWRD.
Yeah, should do that.
Make bracelets.
She would move 25 feet, cast Cure Wounds. Let's go level 2 Cure Wounds on L.
Okay.
6, 7, 11 hit points for him.
Okay. He's up.
And can't do anything with my bonus. Can I move this way? Can I move diagonally? Is that a thing?
Not out of his range either, so yeah.
Yep. Last 5 foot, I move this way. And that is all. Can't do shit.
All right, Jeffy.
I'm gonna move here, and I will use Scorching Ray at 2nd level on this fella.
Okay.
So let's. It's a 24 to hit, the first one.
That is.
23 on the second.
That is.
14 on the third.
That's a miss.
That is 17 fire damage.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Burn, burn, burn.
We're eating giant tonight, boys. I think giant's good meat. Real fatty.
Tender.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
Yes.
What's your temporary hit points? What I gotta roll?
I've got 9 currently.
Aha! You got 11.
Hey, look at that. Cool.
Okay. Ooh-wee turn. Who wants to play him?
I'll play him. He's gonna do as he said. He's gonna run up 15 feet. And he's gonna punch the fuck out of him at advantage.
What does
And
Bless do again?
1d4.
gives you a plus 1d4 to attacks and saving throws.
Oh, cool. It's super helpful.
Pull up his character sheet. Ooh, what's it? You didn't say Ember first. Fine. Alright, so that's an at 20 for the
Okay.
first hit.
Donovan, can you roll for me?
After that roll, that was not great. It might still hit. It's gonna be a 17. The second hit.
Hits.
Okay, so 2 hits. So one's the longsword, right? Does he use the D10 for the longsword?
No, that would be two-handed.
Two-handed, yeah.
But if can you wield it two-handed and then punch with his other hand?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Why not? Just take your hand off the blade. Even so, it's still a monk
Well,
weapon for him, right?
Then why, if we go that far, then why don't we say, okay, you can hold a shield for your first attack, but just drop it for your second?
Because it's all, you have to strap into a shield. You're not holding it with a hand.
You can.
I swear he was using the D10.
Well, if he
It's-
is, he shouldn't be.
It's still a monk weapon, right? What does this kin say? You still make 2 attacks a turn with his weapon. Does monk weapon say anything about using a two-handed weapon? Because a staff is two-handed. Why wouldn't he use the D10?
Okay, use the D10.
Right? I mean, I just make sure I'm playing his character right.
I don't know. I don't know what he does.
But he does have to use his unarmed strike for one of them, right? Because of his Kinsei defense or whatever. Well, he's running away anyway, right? Anyway. 2 hits, 1 crit. Okay, so it was really good rolling. 23 damage on the crit. I'm sorry, I lied. 26 damage.
Good hit.
Stunning strike.
The con save.
Yes. 14 DC.
That is a 25.
Second hit is another good one. Is 15 points of damage. And another stunning strike.
Hang on, I'm bad at math. Okay. And that is. Well, I'm really bad at math. 19.
Okay. And then third key point of the turn, we're going to step below and disengage.
Okay.
And he's going to move. How much did he use before? 15 to
15?
get there.
So he
Gonna
can
move
go.
third. We're going to stay in the aura though. We're going to move him right here, that bottom right square. Down here.
Okay.
I think he still has temp, but yeah, we'll do that. Keep me good range.
You said like
And-
here?
Yep, that works.
Okay.
That's the Kenku. Time for Warforged.
Alrighty.
We're going to start by moving. I cannot move 50 feet. Move 30 feet. Here.
Does the reckless attack give you the advantage you need for sneak attack by
Correct.
default?
He's also engaged with 2 allies.
True.
So that hits. Like a 25 or something.
Sure.
I don't know what he has for temporary hit points, but he gets 9.
He's at 10.
All right.
Doesn't need it.
Wow, that's almost a perfect roll. Jesus. Damage dice are great today. 2 6s, a 7, and a 5. So
24?
13, 19, 24 plus where's Whisper? Plus 5. 29 points of damage.
Nice.
Fucking A.
Right in his big dumb mouth.
I just realized that I doomed L to get pounded into an oblivion.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
Yeah. Anything else on your turn?
Going to I'm actually gonna go further away. How are we gonna get here? I'm gonna bonus action dash. Over here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, the wolf is dead. Grim.
Okay. That's not what I want to do. Never mind. I am going to. Tava is going to move over here, and I will bonus action attack with her first.
Watch Tava get a second kill.
Dude, that'd be so dope. 2 in a row.
Tava's the
Looking
MVP.
pretty rough. Looking pretty rough.
That's going to be 17 to hit.
Just hits.
Whew, okay.
Just dies.
And that is going to be 5 piercing damage, and I need. He's gonna save probably, but I need a Constitution save.
That is a 14.
Yeah, that saves. Okay, 5 piercing damage from Tava, and then Grim will move over. Where's Grim gonna move? I'm just gonna move up here. What is this? What is the blue? Does this signify anything? Oh, that's the water. Never mind. Yeah, so he'll move up here, assuming the water has now just dissolved into the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
And
that. Okay.
yeah, I forgot that is what that was.
Where did you move from?
Right here. Or was I back one? Did I go one too far?
He has a 15-foot reach, so that's why I'm seeing if you crossed his reach path.
There's a decent
I
chance of
probably
that.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was probably already within it. I was fucked no matter where I went.
We're like here,
Yeah.
weren't you?
So I think I was right here. Now I can't remember. I was right next to the wolf. And Tava was behind me.
I think
Yeah.
you might.
Yeah. You may as well just attack me.
Well,
I didn't even
he
think
doesn't
about
have
that.
like it's not sentinel, right? He can't do it when you enter the range. So that's depending on your actual path, the way that you move. Did you dip into the 15-foot range and then leave it, or are you still within it?
Yeah,
If I'm right here, I probably am.
it would have probably dipped
Probably
in it.
standing.
Well,
Well,
I don't know. It's your call.
are you going from
Depending
the
on
center
where you
of the
place
token, or are you going from the edge
Yeah,
of his
from
area?
from the center, no, but
Well,
from
then,
the
yeah,
edge
he
of
wouldn't have.
yeah.
That's 20 out here, and this is only 15.
That's your
Center of the
discretion. I
token, you would have been
probably
outside.
went in and then came back out.
Okay, I'll
That's
hit
probably
you.
what I would say. Okay.
I'll hit you. It's fine.
no, thanks, yeah.
It's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I mean, geez, twist my arm about it. Why don't you? That is 21 bludgeoning damage to you, sir.
Jesus Christ.
Woof.
Take that.
Man, you
Just
know,
kill
if
him.
you were in a
Just kill
You
him.
literally asked for it, so you know.
if you were in this magical bubble, you would get more temporary hit points.
I know.
Can
There's no
you-
way for me to know what that would be.
Can you hellish rebuke a opportunity attack?
Ooh, can I? I would think that I could.
I thought we had a discussion that you could react to a reaction of that nature.
If you, yeah, as long as you have
Because
a
it's not a
reaction.
reaction.
As long as you
It's
get
an
hit
opportunity
by something.
attack. Yeah, I'm gonna hellish rebuke that.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
All right.
This is you getting hit and be like, "Ay!" Just sets him on fire.
Stop it. Yeah, just getting real mad at it.
Is Hellish Rebuke
There he
an
is.
attack roll, or is it a save?
Oh, I forgot to heavy. Oops. You can half that damage that I did to that giant before. I forgot to heavy save. The dex
You
save.
are just wanting to die today.
I know. I'm the worst. Yeah, it's a dex save.
You're a DM's best friend.
Okay.
I am.
I don't think this one's gonna save. He did not roll very well. It's a 13.
That does not
DMs don't
save.
want to kill you.
Well,
And that's 28 fire damage. He just
Good
bursts
news,
into
Andrew.
flames.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah,
killed one of
he
your monks.
dies. He erupts into flame and drops to his knees and then falls over.
Sweet.
That's what you get. That's what you
Looks
get
like
for
I'm only
hitting me with
seeing one
blood.
hill giant that's not, or that's coherent.
Sorry,
Right,
what'd you
in
say,
that case,
Billy?
I said one of your monks died. Well,
It's
became
not me.
unconscious.
Only one of them.
Yeah, not
You also
not your
you
monk.
also had 2 hits, and one was a crit, and you rolled great damage.
Me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ui's a badass.
And your question:
Mm-hmm.
Do you use
Answer.
it when you're for your attack actions? Do you use
Yeah.
your long sword? Do you use a D10 or do you use a D8?
I use a D10 if I'm not making an unarmed attack.
It was a discussion we had without you. Carry on.
But if I'm using an unarmed attack or Fury of Blows, then I do a D8 because I'm not holding it with two hands.
There you go.
Seems legit.
It's L's
Yeah.
turn. He is currently
No, it's-
prone.
No, it's not. That was a reaction. I still have to attack.
Oh,
He ain't even done.
L
I'm not even-
is.
I'm not even done.
How many charges of
Wasn't
Hellish Rebuke do you
conscious.
get in a day?
it's a spell.
It's a
So as many
spell.
spell slots as he has.
Oh,
Which
So I
Oh,
now
so not a
have
lot.
zero.
both of them.
I now
Yeah,
have zero spell
not a
slots.
lot.
Yeah.
a good way to use a spell slot, though.
I can bring one spell slot back though, which I'll probably do after this.
They're both dead.
I am going. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go with Old Faithful.
Is L
Eldritch
unconscious?
Blast.
No,
Yeah.
he got 11 HP.
Okay.
He is standing. Or prone, but alive.
Also, Barlos.
That is
Okay.
an unnatural 20 to hit on this guy,
That'll
the
hit.
North Giant.
Oh,
North
okay.
Giant.
Sorry. Oh, there's a new giant.
Yeah.
That is
Hey, big boy.
14 force damage
Oh, wait, man.
A chunk?
and 9
No, it's
necrotic
an alley
damage.
bear. Ooh.
And the second one, 15 to hit.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Box and maps.
Okay, now it's L's turn.
Yep.
Unless you have a bonus action
Okay.
you'd like to do.
No, I bonus action Tava to attack the giant before.
Oh. Okay.
So,
So
just
L is prone.
prone, and this giant down here to the south or east is stunned still?
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated. Okay. What's this guy's deal up here? Northeast.
Throwing
Very
rocks at
important.
us.
He's throwing rocks at us.
He is.
You get 9 temporary hit points, Grim.
Okay.
He's not in the bubble.
If you're in the bubble. Are you
Tava
in the
gets
bubble?
9
not
temporary.
in the bubble.
God damn it!
Tava does get temporary hit points.
Okay, so it's L and then the hill giant's turn. Okay, L is going to stand up. So that's 20 or 25 feet of movement, whatever the DM says.
That's 20.
half.
20, so he has 25 left. What is it? 20, 60. Okay, L will move right here.
So,
Uh,
so I
Go
have
on.
to ask. I have to ask you, Andrew. Is
Sure.
L a real go getter, like reckless? Because I
Mm,
had that dilemma earlier, and I was like, yeah, I think he's kind of reckless.
he seems a little aloof and maybe I don't know, not vapid's not the right word. He just seems kind of weird. I don't think he's angry at all. But I do think he would fight. I don't think he's reckless.
Well, he would.
Maybe be
He
reckless.
was,
I don't know.
if he was bleeding out, would he go fight or would he like retreat? That was the dilemma.
I think the dilemma of us playing his character is I would always be conservative to not kill his character, but
I'm glad that you decided that, and I did not.
Yeah.
I'll move here. I don't like to move him. So staying within the circle still. And he will throw. Let me check his inventory just to be sure.
Like licking your chair.
Yes. Yeah, he's just looking at it like a
He's got a
weirdo.
chair.
He
That's
will
what I do.
throw 2 let me check his spells quick. He'll cast darkness in this area.
Atta boy. I love dark.
60 foot, 15-foot radius. So we'll do. This is the center point here. for the darkness.
So he's in
And that'll be-
darkness right now,
What's the
That'll be-
or
radius?
is he?
15.
Are you elevating it, or are you putting it on the ground?
There's a there's a verticality.
how
there.
tall-
He
oh,
can
yeah, how
literally
tall is
stand
he?
over it. He's what, 15 feet tall, something like that. Bigger than that.
God damn it! I can't grab this fucking.
I guess however tall he is, where's his head height? Like how tall is he?
He's about 20 feet tall.
He's 20 feet tall. So I will put the sphere
There you go, Michael. There's a darkness for you.
10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
So it would be at 25 feet would be the epicenter of it
Okay.
in
Is
the
that
air.
positioning correct?
A little more or a little more southeast, like 1 square southeast.
I don't know if you can grab it.
No, that's good. You can leave it there. Leave it there. That's perfect. Just have it there.
Okay.
So that was my action. And then yeah. I'll I'll stand here, I guess.
It's his turn.
I don't think I have any. Oh, I have a potion of healing. No, I'll just wait. I'll wait.
10
He-
points.
Is going to move.
Oh yeah, what's the temp points for me there, William?
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Are you in the bubble? Because
Yes.
I keep forgetting. Okay, you get 7.
Oof.
7.
Right out of the darkness.
He's
Yeah.
like, that didn't trick me at all.
No.
He's a
Well, I mean,
Weapon
it made him stop being a ranger.
Also,
And-
slowed
Yeah,
his movement
not
speed while he's
hurling
on there.
boulders.
He is going to make 2 attacks with his
Pilgrim.
great club. First one is going to be on L.
How much movement speed he got?
40.
He's not getting that far. Half speed through darkness, my boy.
Is it?
Yeah,
Darkness? Really?
I'm 95% sure.
Okay, well, he has a 15-foot reach, so he's still going to.
Oh, gonna call him. I mean, put him back up there. Engaging with my allies. That's fine.
No, that's cool. He can't reach L now, so I guess it's 2 on Grim now.
Thanks,
Oh
Donovan.
no.
You Grim?
I don't
Well,
remember darkness
here's
causing
the-
difficult terrain.
I also don't remember that.
Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range for the duration of darkness. Make sure that they can't see through the darkness.
You
If
can't
a
see.
point
It's
you
difficult terrain,
choose-
right?
No.
No. The only mechanic that happens in magical darkness is that they are blinded while they're inside it.
It doesn't say
and
difficult terrain. though.
Automatic failure on checks involving sight, attack with disadvantage, attack them with advantage if they can't see you. That's it. So no difficult terrain. I'll be right back.
Well, whatever campaign I learned that from was wrong.
It could have been. It could have been a
Then he'll-
5.3
Get just a little
or
bit
3.5
closer.
thing.
No, I mean, yeah, come on. It's I want Grim to get his ass beat again for the 10th time.
We'll do first one on L is I lost my stat block. There it is.
He might live.
It's at 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll get him. That'll touch.
Not great damage though. Well, not the worst.
Oh,
Uh,
less than 18.
no. 22 bludgeoning damage on him.
I think he's down.
So He's unconscious. Is his current HP correct?
On his
Yeah.
token.
Plus temp hit points.
Oh wait, where is it?
So temp
Oh.
was only 7.
Well, it says
It's not like
0
you
for his
went to
HP.
11.
Yeah, I
Hmm,
just
what?
changed it to 0.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's down.
Is this
Yeah,
L or
he's
Grim?
down. He would have been at
Dan-
18. He had 11
Yeah.
plus 7, right?
Okay, that's what I
yeah,
had.
I'm pretty sure. Okay. we're
Yeah,
good.
so he has 0.
Okay.
And then the other hit is going on Grim.
Keep forgetting all the stuff that I can do tonight, man. I could have rolled at least 3 times to have these people frightened of me, and I would not be in this situation. I keep forgetting
I
to
thought
do
you
it.
guys were
Yeah.
rolling for it.
That is
No.
I mean, that's on you, buddy.
I know,
See,
it's 100% on me.
The thing about Grim's story, though, is you made a thing about, oh, that's when I died the first time, but this is gonna be like 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here,
No, I know.
uh
I went all those
yeah.
years without dying, and then I meet you guys.
or like 8, 9, and 10.
So that is the natural 20.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
that
ooh,
for sure.
good.
You're
That
very
for sure
fortunate
kills
that
me.
on my d8s I rolled a 2, 2, and a 3. So
Ooh, could save me.
14 plus 6 for 20 damage.
That's
I
actually
had
pretty low for a crit.
I had exactly 20 health, so I am at 0.
Did you had your temporary hit points too, right?
No,
They
he's
were
at
gone.
level.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey, stop it.
Kava got them.
Yep, I've got him.
You are also now deceased.
15, 20, 20,
Wait, what?
25, 30.
Who is?
L and Grim
worry, guys.
are unconscious.
I have a plan.
Run away.
You mean just move like 10 feet in that direction?
Yep.
I come back to me being wrong. Interesting Reddit thread is that first of all, raw, yeah, absolutely not right. But if like somebody's familiar with the area, then they wouldn't put anything on it. But if it was somebody who was like unfamiliar with an area, then they were like suggested doing difficult terrain. But they're hill
Yeah.
giants in the hills, so they're
Yeah,
probably pretty familiar
Yeah.
with it.
They
I
know
totally
the
agree
area.
with that statement.
If they weren't in a grassy open plain,
Yeah.
Right.
I could see that argument for sure.
Yeah, I totally.
I don't see
think
any
that's
character
legitimate.
being unfamiliar with grassy plain.
Right.
Also to
Hell?
that note, remember there's still like 2 inches of snow on the ground. So
Yeah. Take that darkness off then, right?
Oh yeah. He's
Yeah.
not concentrating on that.
You're right. He's concentrating on the back of his eyelids.
It's also
Dark,
darkness.
to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is his turn. It is now Oric's turn. Oric, you gotta do something cool, man.
Yeah.
Throw the hammer.
Yeah, he will. He's gonna step up here, and he is going to
Hit
launch
the
it,
wolf
baby.
again.
So that is gonna be oh man, and this is against a giant, so it does an extra 2d8 damage.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
fuck.
Hell yeah.
He doesn't like giants apparently.
He's
They're
literally
fucking-
made for
I
this.
told you, dwarves don't like giants.
He feels about
Very cool.
giants how L feels about dwarves.
Yeah.
Better do that divine smite, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I should. That is a 17. That is a dirty 20. So his first attack is gonna be shit, this is hard. Okay. It's a 1d10 plus 2d8.
Plus 3d10.
That's 4d20.
That is 8. 14, 19, 22
Come on, little buddy.
plus 2, 24 damage on the first. So you see him launch his hammer, it smacks the giant in the head, and then immediately flies back to his hand. So that was 24 damage. What's 73 minus 24?
49.
Okay, that was his first attack. Second attack, he's gonna throw it again.
Yeah.
For his 24 to hit. Jesus, my brain is not working.
My brain.
So same damage, and yes, he will. You're right. Let's do a smite here. Or is that an action? I thought it was a bonus action.
Smite
I
is
think
when you
you
hit.
just it's when you hit. Once
You
you
can
know that
choose
you
to
hit,
smite.
you can choose to add Divine Smite.
It just takes a spell slot.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Fucking.
Can you add multiple spell slots and add multiple hit dice in
No.
one attack?
No, but higher level spell slots will have a higher.
That's right.
hit dice
Okay.
for
Yeah, he
smite
will
or
burn
damage
a
dice.
second level slot, so it'll be an extra 3d8.
That's a good boy.
Ooh,
Wow.
get him.
Damn. That's a good roll. Okay, that's 10.
Didn't this guy say like he wasn't much of a fighter, too?
30.
He never said that.
No. Maybe I
I
was
think he said a
remembering
little
somebody
bit of
else.
this, a little bit of that.
Okay.
So that's 37 damage with that hit.
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
That's those spike damage dealers right there.
No, he was
So,
using a hammer.
Giant's looking a little rough. Looking a little rough now.
That's what paladins do, baby.
I'm not feeling so good.
So you see him, he hits him with the hammer the first time, it comes flying back. The second time he throws it again, kind of sidearm whips it at him. It flies up, and as it collides with his head, it brings down this crackling bolt of radiant energy from the heavens that strikes into the giant and deals a little extra damage. And that'll be Oric's turn.
That's a good
Ragnar.
boy. Yeah, monkey.
Oh, also roll his temp hit points. He's at 8. Let's see if we get better.
See if it gets better. Nope, 7.
Okay.
So do your temp hit points change every time you roll for it?
You take
Whatever's
whatever's
higher.
higher.
Then how many points did I take damage?
He got minimum roll, so he's dead. he got 7.
The temp was said 10 on mine. On
That's probably from
D&D.
before.
Okay.
That's from before. Yeah, he got healed for 11, and then the temp was 7.
Okay. Just checking.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is 25 diagonals for 5, correct?
Yeah.
25, 30. I have Sanctuary up. I don't have a concentration spell on. So I will cast Aura of Vitality. There's a brief moment when Ragna walks up to the two bodies. Because El and Grim are flat, correct?
Yeah, they're. And, like, he's swinging down with such force that it's actually making craters. So they're, like, in a shallow grave, basically.
Yeah.
Dark.
Convenient.
Taking a little nap.
Just sleeping.
He'll take a brief moment.
That was when I death napped for the 8th time.
And
Point of clarity, if you go unconscious, does Tava still exist in the open world?
I believe she exists in the open world as long as I am not like dead. But let me double check that for sure.
I mean, it's not concentration, right?
It's not concentration.
I don't know how
Uh,
familiars work.
Fuck.
I don't
Stop.
know how familiars work, and even more so, I don't know how Pact of the Chainkeeper familiars work because they have so many. Or Chain Master.
Either way, I will cast Aura Vitality, 3rd level. Look at Grim, look at L, look at Grim, look at L. And then heal Grim.
Oh shit!
Let's see. Hope I roll well. My 2d6s.
He's like
Oh, that's
racist, con artist, racist, con artist.
yeah. So you heal
I
for 8,
don't know.
so you're up.
Nice.
Lin- Lindsey Graham tested positive for COVID-19.
Good.
Yes.
I don't want to say that. Not good, but he also doesn't not deserve it.
I'm sure
I'll
he's
say-
vaccinated.
I'll say good.
And God. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
There's nothing in the description that says
That it would disappear.
anything, actually. It dissipates when it falls falls to 0 health.
So you just got yeah, Tava just kind of hanging out.
Yeah. If I died, I suppose she would just fly around until she dies.
It says it
Forever.
acts independently.
Yeah.
Whereas Tava
It can take
Vengeful-
other actions as normal, completely independent of its owner.
She
I was
just
gonna
wouldn't be able
say-
to attack because that would be Grimm's bonus action.
I would say, well, if she acts on her own,
well-
like Grim's treated her pretty well, right? So like maybe Tava would be vengeful.
Yeah.
I think she would. But she couldn't attack because I have to use a bonus action to attack.
It says it acts
can just move
independently,
around.
and it in combat it rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn. It's not your bonus action isn't purely
No, that's
the
because
only
of
way it does anything. Right?
The Pact of the Chain is the reason why we share the same initiative roll, and I have to use my. She wouldn't be able to attack if she was just a normal familiar. She would just act independently and move.
Right.
Because she's a special
Oh.
familiar.
So does it just
why
take like a
she's-
defensive stance?
Yeah, if I don't have her attack, she just moves on my turn and acts defensively, I guess. At that point, she would act like a regular familiar.
Jerry, you're gonna have a turn. Start blasting.
What do you think I've been doing?
Jerry,
I
He's
know. It's
blast.
great. Jerry's having a fucking hell of a time. He just fucking blasts.
I mean,
motherfuckers with her.
he has been out of the game this entire time, so that's
So
my
we
job.
started blasting.
Yeah, it's great.
Great.
Jerry.
Don't cast a concentration spell.
I know that. I learned my lesson with invisibility and the rock.
Excuse me.
Right. Yeah, we'll do Scorching Ray again, 2nd level. That is a dirty 20 to hit the first one.
That is.
16 on the second one.
That misses.
And 25 on the third.
That is.
Okay, so
Guys, look at that Zaw that Aaron got over there.
17 fire damage.
Ooh. Cheesy. Meaty.
Yeah. He erupts into flame, much like his hellish rebuke counterpart, and falls to his knees, dead.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jerry will move 30 feet this way and then shout, okay, who wants the first strike on the last one?
Luckily, Ooey is the next one up.
Everyone just looks at the bird, man.
He looks back at Jerry, gives him a little smirk.
Take
Time
it
to
away,
get
friendo.
down.
You know, we could coordinate this, but this is great.
Yep.
No.
Let's get
I like
down.
it. I
Let's
like
get
it.
down to business.
That's no fun. That's no fun.
Immediately
Alright.
stun him.
Just
All right. It's sword time.
Time for the Black Hawk.
Black cock. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Yes. And 21 to hit.
That also hits.
All right. Where are we? That guy. It's just first one is 9 damage. Second is 12 damage. And then key points. I will do. I'll knock my fists together. And I'll do flurry of blows. Spend a key point. Oh, I marked it already.
So
And
your Ember Fist, can you?
it's a free action.
Can't you do that at the beginning of your turn so you get that? Oh, you're using your sword.
Yeah, it's only on melee.
Yeah.
21 to hit and 27 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. So my second charge. So I do d6 and d4. All right. First strike is 2 plus 5. So 7 bludgeoning, 3 fire. Second hit is 6 bludgeoning and 1 fire. And then I will spend a key point for a stunning strike.
Oh, Andrew, you spent 3 key points on your turn, by the way.
It's okay.
Just did what you told me to do.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
That
yeah.
is.
It's a DC 14 con save.
That is 25.
Okay. And I'll do. Fuck it. I'll do one more.
Okay, you should do them when you're gonna actually do them. By the way.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
that
that
would
makes more
change-
sense.
That would
Yeah,
change your rules.
that's true. I always
But,
forget.
okay.
I always forget until the end.
That's a 24.
Yep, that saves. I'm out of key points. Is this creature still incapacitated?
It is not. You hit it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'll just I'll stand there.
Okay.
And look angry at it.
You put your hands on your hips and kind of give it the.
I said, I'll put my hand on your chest, bro.
That's a far more hellish rebuke than what Grim does.
I'll take turn order. There it is.
Point my sword at his nuts.
I'll
Wispy.
put my hand on your chest.
Your boy did you a favor and got within melee.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, 2/2.
Unfortunately, he's gonna just squish me to death on the next 2 turns, but
Or squish you to life.
okay.
Wake me up.
Actually, should parry.
Nope.
Bonus action dash.
Bye.
And loose a bolt. Oh, Andrew, you're also blessed, by the way. I don't think any of your attacks missed, but
I did all attacks. I don't think. No, they all hit.
another nat 20.
Yes.
Nice.
Baby.
The
Different
only
dice.
thing, The only thing that sucks, but we wouldn't have waited. But if Grim was still alive, he'd at least be able to blast him.
Grim's
Grim
alive.
is alive.
I'm alive now.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
L
L
is
is-
still
I'm
down.
not dead yet.
I'm fine.
I am
Save the liar
happy.
and not the racist.
Okay, that's not actually that great.
Don't say not great. I'm standing right there.
Don't worry, I got you, baby. I can blast him afterwards. If this doesn't
35
kill
points
him.
of damage.
That's
Yeah,
sounds
well,
great to me. So
That's a good hit.
I don't
know.
I rolled 3 1s.
And 6 8s.
Oh, that was a crit. Yeah,
That was a crit.
normally you do a lot more than that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought that was a normal hit. I was like, oh, that's a good roll.
That's a crit.
You know, I have the feeling whenever we encounter Venom Fang again, that's when all your ones are going to come out.
Checks out.
Yep.
I'm just gonna be standing next to
Oh,
Venom
fuck.
Fang, taking a beating, just crying. Like, why?
Who
Why have you
killed
forsaken me?
Tava killed this wolf. Who killed this giant?
Michael Barlows.
Graham did. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
Grim did.
keeping track?
I'm just for notes' sake. Yeah, I'm not doing the tally.
Oh,
Michael
I need
Barlows
a tally
joins me
actually.
into the campaign.
I
in the
myself
flesh.
killed
I am tallying, so I need to do
with my Eldritch Blast.
So
from
Tava
my
did,
mustache.
Tava,
Right,
and then Grim.
Grim, you are conscious. You are prone. There's a massive hulking giant body next to you. You see your
Jerry.
friend also currently taking a little dirt nap.
I will use half of my movement to get up. Am I deep enough in the ground that I have to use extra movement to like get out of the hole?
No.
Or is it inconsequential? Okay. I will move 10 feet over here. And I'll just start blasting.
Started blast.
Classic.
Actually, I will move Tava first. And she will attack first.
I scratched him.
I am foreseeing either Uwe getting slapped or Tava getting put into the earth.
Oh, she's
Uh,
gonna
Tava's
she's
not
gonna
real,
poof.
so
Yeah, she's gonna poof back to the Feywild real quick.
Uwe's already prepared for this
18 to hit.
squishy
That
that
does
he's
hit.
gonna get.
And that is for 6 piercing damage. And could you make a con save?
Yeah.
Which is practically a joke asking
Oh, it
Cold
is.
Giant
Yeah,
to make a.
Yeah.
I know.
That's a 28.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's a failure. Roll poison
6
damage.
Uh,
Oh, only 28.
and Grim will move over just one more so he doesn't hit Tava. He's going to aim for this dude over here. And that is a 23 to hit.
That it?
Yay!
For 15 force damage and 1 necrotic damage.
Damn. Rolling that one sucks.
Are
I
you
know.
hulking out right now?
Yeah.
Is he ever not?
I know. Enter combat immediately. Bonus action dread form. That's
way to
24
do
to
it.
hit.
That hits?
And that is 12 necrotic damage. And sorry, 12 force damage, 10 necrotic damage. I
There
rolled a
you go.
1 and I rolled a 10.
That's
Balanced it out.
Holy shit, man. That is brutal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's looking
Grim.
pretty rough. Looking pretty rough.
You get 9 temporary hit points if you're in my bubble.
Hey.
Not rough enough.
How much did you heal me for before?
I doubt this
I
is going to
never
make it
read
back to me.
It was 8.
Okay. It's L's turn. He is still currently bleeding out.
He would like to bleed out for his turn.
Does he roll 1?
Mhm.
I
Well,
would try
Brad,
and
you,
help
you
him,
missed
but
you
I don't
missed
have
like
any
4
healing.
sessions, so your
I think
character
this
died.
makes 4.
We did not revivify you because you weren't there.
Okay. It is now the hill giant's turn.
We set him
He's-
on fire, and we keep his ashes in an urn.
He's very angry. He's on his last legs. Knows he's going out. He is going to rage. He's gonna crouch down and get right in your face, Uwe, and just let out a massive yell, spit flying out at you.
We go stinky.
And
That
he is
doesn't look
going
good.
to attack you twice with his great club,
He's gonna-
recklessly.
Fuck you in the ass.
I have
So,
2 protections up, so let's see if it helps.
first one is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
That is for. Where are my dice? There they are. 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The second hit is a natural 20.
Oh, good.
Oh no!
I'm
Oh
down.
no!
I'm down unless he rolls like
What is your
peanuts.
what's your health at right now?
28.
Woof.
7, 13.
I had Agile Parry and Shield of Faith, so my AC was 23. So
Oh god.
temporarily.
It would have hit Urzak, so you know.
Where's this?
So I was hoping 1 would miss, but
So that is 42 bludgeoning damage.
sleepy time.
I buy that.
Sleepy time.
So he is now going to. What is he gonna do? He's going to move towards the person who's been hurting him the most. It's gonna be Grim.
Yeah. That tracks.
Man, good thing I
Does
didn't
he know
roll.
that I took him out of commission?
Tava can take an attack of opportunity if that's a thing that she can do.
Hell yeah. She sure can.
Pact of the chain, bitches.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that
21
a
to
hell
hit.
giant.
That hits.
Please kill him. That would be the greatest thing.
That is going to be 5 piercing damage for the win, Alec.
Nope. Not at all.
Ah,
Make a
Nah.
con save, though.
if this does it. Oh my god.
That is a 22.
Okay. You may pass.
Okay.
That's what I needed.
Okay. Is now Oryx's turn. Damn, he's in a bad spot because he has to move around this fucking body.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does that put him in throwing range?
What, you got 20?
Yeah, it's 20
Maybe
feet.
long range. Yeah, he's in long range.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you get advantage on your attacks if somebody's incapacitated?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you?
No.
Only stunned and
Oh, I
Prone.
kept thinking unconscious.
prone is advantage, disadvantage.
Okay.
And there's another one I think you do. It's not incapacitated, it's
Sleep.
restrained?
So I can
Yeah.
throw. It'll just be at disadvantage. But he attacked recklessly, so it's at advantage. So straight roll. I think Borg's gonna knock him out. First attack. Oh, that might not. 13 plus 3, 16. Not enough. That's a miss on the first one.
Oh.
Second one. Damn, that was so close. It went from 18 to 4. That's a miss. He missed both of his throws. So, that's it. I guess that extra 5 feet really fucked him up.
Mm-hmm.
Ragnar.
Here we go.
Is this boy angry and bleeding?
Yeah, he's real mad. He's huffing and puffing and
There's a
making
dead
his
boy
way
behind
over.
you, though.
There is.
And there's an awfully open initiative roster way ahead of you.
And 15. Did I see the? Did I actually see Ui go down?
Yeah, you would have seen it.
You would have heard
Oh,
it.
you actually are leaving Elle for dead.
Yeah, no, I was just curious. Elle went down first, so
Mhm.
you will get the bonus action for vitality. Heal 2d6. He gets a whopping 6 hit points.
Who
That's all
says
he
this is
needs.
L?
Still
L,
enough.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn.
And then
That's good, because I
realizing
rolled a natural 1 on his first save.
I had
Oh,
a
that's
feeling.
really good.
Yeah.
That's 2 failures, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Which is, yeah, you're fucked at that point. Realizing that this is coming to a close, Ragnar will cast. Inflict wounds at 2nd level.
Oh.
And he attacked recklessly, correct?
Good.
Yep.
You have advantage.
Yeah. No, just don't
What,
roll
buddy?
like shit twice. Oh man. Ooh, might not hit. 17? 17 hit?
That is his armor class you just hit.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Gets the ankle.
Yep, get him right in the cankle. I'll just roll this in. What call it? We got not great. 15.
He has exactly 15 health. So,
Yes.
There you go.
Nice.
how do you want to do it?
Just make him into a husk. Make him dry. Suck the life
Make
out
him
of
a dry boy.
Well. Yep.
There he goes.
That's exactly how he sounded too. Like a 13-year-old boy.
Everyone's alive, so no need to keep turn order.
Ooh, he's down, right?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, then stay in turn order. It's Jerry's turn.
Fireball.
Yeah. No, you're staying down, buddy.
I fireball myself.
Looks like
Is,
meat's back on the
is-
menu, boys.
Well, I guess knowing we have a cleric, yeah, Jerry will healer's kit is bonus action, right, or no? Or is it an action?
Then
I think
action.
it's an action.
Oh. Jerry will move 30 feet that way and be done.
Okay. Let's see here.
I'll stay.
All right, Whisper, your turn.
You're way out there.
What? Whisper? Down.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What?
Yeah. Your bird's bleeding out.
It's
your
your
turn.
turn.
He dying.
We'll attempt to stabilize him. That's another natural 20.
You do that?
Yeah, the medicine check.
Medicine check, yeah.
It's literally the only thing it says under medicine.
Yeah, I think it's a 10 or higher.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then what's the point of a healer's kit? You don't have to make the check, you just automatically do it?
If you have proficiency, you can add that. Yeah, I think.
There's also a feat that makes you heal people with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that's a giant waste of money.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I'm gonna bend down and I'm just really imagining the Apex revive. Gonna get down there and cradle him in my arms and
Stim him.
get back in the fight, soldier.
Except you just like slap the shit out of him.
He's
I'll
like
slowly turn my
trying to do
head.
like trying to do CPR, but it's just like punching.
Oh, I'm still unconscious. That's right.
You are. But okay, now we don't have to be in turn order. I actually rolled a natural 1 on your save as well.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh boy, you rolled a natural 1 on L save, didn't you?
Oh yeah, on both of you guys.
Okay, just from your face, that seemed like it.
I
Who
wasn't
got?
as concerned this time because the battle's over. But I really thought Elle was gonna die there for a hot minute.
Yeah, so did I.
Yep.
Why don't you roll nat ones for the Giants to attack instead?
Yeah,
I
sure.
did a few times.
L almost died.
They just
and
happened to
then
be +9 to hit, so
L almost died, and then I tried to think of what Ragnar would do. I was like, well, I went
well,
on first. Yep. Yeah, no, that was still a moral debate as well, but and also Ragnar thinks Ui is like just adorable little animal, so it was difficult.
On this giant right here that's closest to Grim, are there any
Do it.
Oh,
Do
this is
it.
the one. Did you dry him out? Like he has no.
He's a husk.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go over to this guy then. There are like open wounds on his body, right?
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna go over to this guy. I'm going to stick a pinch of my dust of dryness inside of his body.
Ragnar, did you heal me for any points?
How many pellets of that did you buy? 8, I think.
I have 8, and then I used one on the wolf, so now I have 7 uses left.
Okay.
I was
You made the
gonna-
wolf wet. I forgot.
So I don't know if that's how this works.
Is it just water? I thought it was liquid.
To answer your
That's
question,
to
Andrew.
you could
Mhm.
use an action to sprinkle a pinch of it over water. The dust
Mm.
turns a cube of water 15 feet on a side into 1 marble-sized pellet.
Oh,
So it is just
so
water.
we're okay. So I'll just siphon all the water out of his body then. I mean, they're huge creatures, right? They're huge. Humans are.
But
The
you're
majority
not
of us are
medium, right?
waters.
well, yeah, but then it gets into some weird science there with a lot of magic abilities.
All right, I will not use my dust of dryness then.
So I mean, at that point, like you could cast heat metal and heat the iron in someone's blood, right? So
Yeah, you don't want to
That's
get
not-
molecular with it.
How good at chemistry are you?
Chemistry
Fair
check.
enough.
Was going to
Yeah.
try to motion everybody to kind of gather up if they were hurt. Also looking at Ui, who's
I'm gathering anyway.
yep. Jerry doesn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, I'll take some healing.
I want a piece of that.
As long as you're within 10 feet of me.
give my son the juice.
I'll say
L.
L will come here.
Yeah, L went over.
Yeah, Oracle trot over. Yeah, he's not hurt in any way.
That he wants to be part of the group.
Right.
In fact,
Rick.
he is too blessed to be stressed.
All right, everybody. You only
you
got
doing,
this
bud?
once a day, so
What?
I think this is a good time to do it. So do the old Beacon of Hope sensor combo.
Okay. Wait it out for a minute.
Yep, there's this nice like coming from the flail that I used as a weapon, which you've seen previously briefly. There's a thin cloud of incense that kind of permeates from holy symbols in the flail, and it feels really good. It feels very nice. It's nice and cool. Unless you don't want to feel cool, then it feels warm. Or if you just don't want to feel like anything, it feels like nothing. But it's like, maybe like it has a nice.
There
I
it
don't
is,
wanna
my
feel
existential
anything.
dread.
Yeah.
There's my ideal temperature.
Yep. And maybe it has a nice I'll say for even though it doesn't say this, it smells like something that you enjoy.
Blood.
Yep. If it's blood, if you enjoy the scent of blood, it smells like blood.
Uwe immediately looks at the Whisperer, tells him to cork back up the bottle of the.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not the time. Put that away.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What are you doing? No.
Yeah, he just immediately puts his cloak over his beak.
But if there isn't a smell, then it's just like a nice soothing lavender smell.
Nice.
And everybody heals 40 hit points.
Yeet.
Over the
Do we-
course of a minute.
Do we get what the fuck? Why does it say? Oh, that's stupid. idiot. Do we still have
roll-
temp HPs? By the way.
Yeah.
If
So
you
long
Technically,
as-
yes. Yeah. So if you don't have temp HP, just let me know and I'll just roll a few.
I don't
So
have
you
temp HP.
Okay.
I just rolled mine for the sake of getting more, and I rolled a 6.
No, okay, yeah, as long as you roll a 6, got a 5 for Ui. Okay, you
It's
got
up-
a 6
up
Ui.
for-
So
It's
you
up
got
for a while,
12.
right?
12 topped
Yeah.
off.
12.
Yeet.
Yep, 12 is the top if you roll a 6. It's just over the course of, it was another maybe like 6 rounds.
Okay. I'll take it.
This is the day after our conversation with the ghost, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Same day, right?
No,
The
this
ghost was
No,
earlier
day
in the
after.
same day.
Mm-mm.
No, Ghost was yesterday. You slept, and now it's the morning.
What ghost?
Yep.
In the
you're right.
cave?
In the
No,
forest.
Oh, that's right.
So it's like, I mean, this happened at like 9 a.m. So
Yeah, it was pretty early. It was our first encounter, right?
yeah.
Yeah. that
Should
was
we
the first thing I
keep
was-
going?
I'd like to search the bodies.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation.
Jesus, guys. Another nat 20 or 28.
Damn.
I was gonna say I was gonna.
It's
I
my
was gonna
fourth
give.
today.
Wow.
2 of
I
them
was
were
gonna give you-
at advantage, in all fairness.
I was gonna give
Okay.
you a good boot, but I feel like you don't need it.
I'll take it. Take a good boop.
Are you blessed?
Yeah. Go ahead. Give him the
Guidance.
guidance.
Give me the 30. That's a 129. Damn it.
Ah!
Ooh, so close.
If only
Yes,
you
you don't-
Failure.
Guess you
Only
don't
you
get
did.
that one item. Oh man. No. So one of these, the rock thrower that came in a little later, you would guess is probably a chieftain of some sorts, and he has a little giant-sized pouch on his waistband. It
Little
appears
giant.
that he's been collecting things, probably from travelers and other sorts, and you get the sense looking inside that he really likes things that are shiny.
Nice. I also like
Oh,
shiny
yeah.
things.
So digging through this pouch,
Bowls.
you find 800 copper pieces.
Treasure
Gotcha.
Master.
Who's
Treasure
that?
guy.
Is that Aaron this time?
No, I'm taking
Okay.
like story beat notes.
I see him look down and start writing every single time, and it always tricks.
Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good. Okay. So 800 copper.
Yep. You also find 3,000 silver pieces.
Okay.
You also find 2,400 gold pieces. You also find
2,400?
40 platinum pieces.
Hey.
You also just kind of buried in a lot of all these coins in his big pouch, you find a golden bird cage with like a greenish electrum inlay.
For Tava.
Yeah, she would definitely fit in there.
Greenish.
For Uwe.
Wait, a greenish electrum?
For Jerry.
Inlay? Like somebody
Yeah.
colored electrum pieces?
Electrum are generally greener.
Are they? Okay. I always saw them as like steel, like carbon gray or something like that.
And then there is also a box of turquoise animal figurines.
Grim will immediately ask the group if he can have the bird cage for Tava.
Being the one rifling through the treasure, just gonna say.
I mean, I have an owl.
He's just gonna say, "Oh, let's take a look at it first. We don't know if it's potentially dangerous."
How big is this bird cage? Like feet tall?
It's like, I don't know, 1.5 feet, 2 feet.
Okay. Like a small bird cage. I didn't know if it was going to be big enough that we could jokingly jump in or not.
Just stick your head in and get stuck.
Your head stuck between the bars.
I can detect magic, but I don't know if perhaps Jerry has something more.
Sorry, it was at the end of the list, sir.
That's it.
Okay. Did we see them? Oh, I might need to roll for this, but did we see them come from a location that might be their camp?
2 of them were just on the other side of the hill waiting for
Right.
you.
Right.
The other one came from on this map, the northwest.
Okay. On this hill, can I look around and see if I can see any smoke or any signs of encampment?
Sure.
Something other than planes.
Mm-hmm.
Make a perception.
Can I put Uwe on my shoulders?
Sure.
Do I get any advantage to being on shoulders?
No.
Okay. Well, it's 12. It's 12 then.
Yeah, it's a lot of grass.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
9.
About 9 a.m.
Nothing like
Okay.
using all your spell slots before 9 a.m.
No, fortunately, I haven't
You
gone
can take
that
a short
crazy.
rest.
I just want it to be known that Michael Barlos has rolled the 2 deadliest encounters on this table.
I know.
Thanks, spoilers.
I'm not
Do it
allowed
again.
to roll anymore.
All right, I could benefit from a short rest if you guys want to take one.
Yeah, I could too. I could get key points back.
I could get a spell slot back. But
How do? Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's still cold, right? Going into the cold months.
Yeah,
DM.
it's cold.
Are we
There's still snow on the ground.
gonna crawl inside the giant body?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, Ragnar's gonna start eyeing that wolf,
Yeah, let's hook her up to the wolf.
and
Yeah, cut it open.
Well, Jerry's
I-
going to offer to set up a hut to warm up.
I
That could work
get
too.
that. I get that. She's trying to harvest the fur.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, Jerry will start
That's a
setting
great
up a
idea.
hut then just to take a short rest if people want.
I would
over
like to
here.
assist Ragnar in making some wolf capes.
so I don't know what this would
I
be,
will help
DM,
with
but
that too.
Oh, that could be
Survival
cool.
check.
I have medicine and survival, whatever you
I
want.
would say what this is
Nature.
going to be.
I'll assist them if that's what they're doing, if it helps.
Only one person can help, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Narratively, I'll still be helping you
I
guys.
will say that this will be a survival check.
Okay.
And you're literally just skinning it, right?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah, okay. If
Well-
someone wants to assist you, you can do it at advantage.
I have a dagger. I have a longsword. I don't have a dagger. I got a
I think
crowbar.
everybody
I
offered
have
to
a
assist.
yeah.
so
I
you
have a
definitely
magical.
somebody to
I have a
help.
magical longsword if you want to use it.
Yeah, it's like airplane. Everybody's like standing in a line, and they all have a weapon.
I was just like, okay. I
Actually, while
start
they're
with
doing
one
that,
side.
Yeah.
Or it's
I'm
just
going
standing there with a
to-
gun.
You get a fucking gun.
make my cloak.
I will.
I'm going to use my rod to restore a spell
Nice
slot.
rod.
There you go.
Thanks.
Do it.
I'll cast guidance on myself, and then roll a survival check with advantage if somebody's helping me.
Yep.
Uh,
It's it.
just to confirm, we're short resting though.
Do we want to stay around
Well-
here and do that, or
If I'm cutting this thing open, I'm probably not short resting.
I need a short rest, so I guess I won't be helping.
I would just I don't know if rocks are scavengers or not, but maybe short rest away from the bodies.
Or
Yeah.
in the
Okay,
boom.
so I will.
Unless we want to take that fucker out.
I mean,
We
I
already
would
killed
like
it, didn't we?
We think that they travel in pairs usually.
Oh, okay.
Mom and a
Fuck it.
daddy.
Yeah. Well, I'll set up a hut, and if they come by, we can fight two of them at once easily.
There you go.
So, DM, I rolled a 10 and 11, so the total is a 15.
Okay. Takes some time. The hide is tougher than you expected. Just
Oops.
being this sheer size of wolf, it's not as easy as skinning a regular animal. Everything about it is just much larger. Even like the tufts of fur that are on the skin, like the hair is long, super long. But yeah, easy enough. You're able to cut away a lot of the hide.
Yeah.
DM, I
What
want
is-
to check one thing really quickly here. And you tell me what kind of check you want to make.
Yeah.
Being an alchemist of sorts, I'm aware of potions that bolster your strength. And lots of these potions are named after giants. Would I know if it is a vital potion component to have like some blood or something from a giant?
You would know that it is infinitely easier to make the potion if you have a physical part of it.
Great.
Get a
Take,
fingernail.
I want to take like a hand. A big hand might not fit. I'm gonna take some
Feet.
fingers. Probably still pretty big.
They
Even
are
one
quite
finger is
large.
probably like a foot.
A giant's toe. I always hear that.
It's like two Chipotle burritos eating at a knuckle.
Actually, I think that is one of the recipes that is defined. Can you just roll a
This one probably.
well, I'm trying to think. Just do a roll and add your proficiency from the thing.
What ability would you like?
Let's
Give-
do
give-
Get intelligence. That's what we usually do. For
yeah, that's fine.
alchemist.
If I see you trying
Jesus,
to do
man.
something,
This dice is fucking Jason today, man. It's cracked. 19 plus 5. 24.
Yeah, you would know that you would need the toenails.
Cool. I will take all of the toenails.
Take a tooth.
That's a lot of toenails.
DM, are we sharing this loot or coinage with Auric?
It's up to y'all.
hell yeah.
No.
I'm
That's
pretty
loud.
sure he resurrected one of you guys. Or
I mean,
went out.
we're assisting him on this quest.
Yeah, was my only question.
I mean,
To that point,
is this
are
is
you
this in
having this
character?
discussion openly?
Yeah, is this in character? Because Ragda would totally be like, yeah, he's with us.
Oh,
He helped us fight.
I guess if
Yeah.
we're having it openly, I guess we would share it.
He did contribute evenly.
Yeah.
Thanks for making this math harder.
Oric is gonna say, anything that you find out here, don't worry about splitting with me. But things found inside the city, I would definitely like a piece of that.
You heard the man. He doesn't get a cut.
You
Duly
got
noted.
it. You got it, champ.
Who we put
Does
it on
he-
the books.
Does he seem like he means that, or if he's just trying to be like a?
People pleaser.
Roll an insight.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty genuine. He doesn't care so much about, money in this instance, but he's after very specific things in the city, which you already know about, and
Yep.
he's gotta take that thing. So
Yep. That's fair.
Once they're done picking apart what they're trying to get, Jerry's going to beckon everyone who wants to use the sphere to hop in as he's about to finish the ritual.
I'll hop in.
And he'll opt to take a short rest.
I'll just split up the money real quick while we're doing this.
Go for it.
All right. Platinum.
Go ahead.
7.
This is what everybody gets?
Yep. 6. Gold is 400. Silver
I guess I'll
is
do L's.
500. Yes, thank you. 500. And copper is 134.
All right.
How much was the silver?
Silver
500.
is 500.
Great. Now I got to do all those fucking conversions.
What do you mean?
No, you can just put them in as is, can't you?
No.
Yeah, just
No.
put 'em in
Yeah.
the-
No. I get that. I have a different reason I need to separate them.
It's the OCD.
Yep.
I do really like how D&D Beyond gives you your gold
Total.
amount though. Yeah.
ODB,
Otherwise, I would feel the exact
OCD.
same way.
Mm-hmm. I still got a decent chunk of change left.
That's some dash.
Yeah, that's a lot, Dash. A lot, Dash. Okay. Yep. Can I, while we're waiting here, can I just look through the box of turquoise animal figurines?
Sure.
And I don't know if any of the spellcasters can ritually do identify or
I can.
detect magic. But don't waste
I
a
can-
spell slot for
I
sure.
can identify.
Okay.
I can do the magic thing if you need it.
So
after,
do magic
after the hunt
first.
goes up, I want to patrol outside. Lookout.
Okay.
So Ragnar, go first with your.
In recovery.
Make sure it's not like a magical bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
I'll just have to
will
do it
take
from
this.
inside the sphere, though, so... If
Yeah, I'm
identify
inside the
this, I'll
sphere.
ask everyone
Yeah.
to step out.
I will take the 10
go with
minutes
the
it takes to
whisperer.
do that.
That
Why would we
sphere
need
is
to be
perfect
out-
for a bomb squad type of deal.
Why do we need to be out of the sphere?
Just if it is a magical bomb and it blows up, I'll be the only one getting hit.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it won't go
Or
out
I could-
either.
Or I could do it outside of the bubble and
Yeah.
nobody else.
Yeah, we could all be inside the bubble instead of off.
Why not? Let's huddle up. Tava's perching on somebody's head.
Yep.
The whisperer will open it with chopsticks.
Either way, detect magic's pretty,
Yeah.
uninvasive,
Mhm.
invasive.
Yeah. Casting detect magic, you ritual cast across 10 minutes. It is not magical.
The birdcage or the box.
Correct.
No magic here, but still be wary.
So identify as unnecessary, I assume.
At that point, I would think so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just look through the box of turquoise if I have no figurines if it's unlocked.
You never
There
know.
a detect worth.
Yeah, identify.
Yeah.
If you want to take the 30 minutes to identify, you'll know.
No, if it's not magical, I won't bother with it at this point.
What animals do I got in here?
Yeah, a bunch of cool stuff. There's a little. You got some little birds.
Birds,
You got a lion.
lion,
There's a horse.
horse, a
Uh,
horse,
there's a really nice turtle.
turtle.
There's some sort of other big cat. Can't really tell without it being detailed if it's like a panther or
Big cat,
yeah. Then there's like you got a monkey.
monkey.
Is there anything that is nocturnal?
Sure. You got an owl.
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 Owl sounds great. So there's a bunch of these little figurines.
Yeah.
How many?
Rock that.
So there's owl. Any other birds? You said there was multiple birds.
Yeah.
You would ask.
What's the
that.
other bird besides owl?
Falcon.
Falcon. Okay.
Ragnar would ask for the little owl. It's just this tiny little figurine.
So we would present the owl nicely to Ragnar. And then
Since you're spending time just going over all these, you
Mhm.
would guess that they're worth about altogether probably 250 gold.
Okay. The whole set.
Just want
Oop.
an owl.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I give Ragnar the owl. Louis kind of goes over all of these, really studies them. He
Are they just made out
gives
of?
what?
Sorry, I might have missed this. Are they just made out of like
Turquoise.
stone? Turquoise. Oh,
Mhm.
wow, these are nice.
He gives the turtle to L.
Okay.
L. Ragnar. Then he gives the big cat to Whisper.
You got a kitty?
Yep.
Kitty.
Not the lion, but the probably jaguar or tiger or whatever other one. Then let's see, we have L, Raga, them. So we have Jerry, myself, and Big Boy. So I will give the monkey to Grim.
That's very fitting, even though he's not here.
I will give Jerry the lion.
Monkey and lion.
I will give the horse to Oric.
Thank you. It's a nifty gifty.
I just say strong. I'm gonna give it to him. And then I'll take the falcon.
Damn,
Or I'll
that's
hold
a
on
good
to
roll.
Fucking rolling my ass today, dude. Except for that sneak crit.
Barlos. Uwe gave Grim the monkey, turquoise monkey.
Ah, nice.
Because you're a funny little guy. You're squirrely.
Yeah, he
Oh,
would
100.
be overjoyed.
Damn, 100
Getting
followed
that
by the 68.
specific.
So the whole time, this is Uwe's like going over them and taking a lot of time, like thinking about it. Besides Ragnar, who came up and asked for it, which he would have gave Ragnar the owl anyways, actually. But yeah, he took the full rest before deciding who got what figurine.
Okay.
Is the box worth? How big's the box? Does it look nice or not?
Oh yeah, it's very ornate.
Okay. I'll just toss it in Whisperer's pack. Whether he's
Hey.
looking or not, you know.
What'd you
Just
toss
throw
in?
it. Just the box that held the turquoise stuff.
Oh. Just kind of like
Probably
it feels you reaching into the sack. He's like, "Whoa, hey, whoa, what was that?"
I probably put your gold and whatever in there and just threw it in.
How much is one figurine worth?
It's worth.
Let's
Like,
just say there were 10 figurines. The whole box together was 250. So
yeah, 25 a piece.
Not gold.
As a short rest note, DM, before I have a short rest, I would use Channel Divinity to regain a second level spell slot before short resting,
okay.
because I'm gonna
Nice.
get that back.
Nice.
If you didn't hear,
Okay.
Grim Ooey spent a lot of time going over and like picking everybody specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
Quick
you're
custom
aligned.
item.
Very thoughtful.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
This
Complete
is like my
sidebar.
15th custom item.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna count
yeah.
mine. Complete side note. Roommate Michael.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy another TV?
Kinda.
Lindsay
The
is
answer is
selling
yes.
some of her stuff. Here's a 55-inch Vizio and a 60-inch plasma.
Oh, I thought you meant like a new TV.
I mean, you could also buy a new TV.
Our TV in the living room is shitty.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
But I don't know what to do with that TV if we got a new one.
Put
You
it
can
on the
just
guest table.
you can just not use it. You
On
have 5
our
other TVs.
spare desk over here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll take the one back that's in your bedroom, and you can put it on your dresser or whatever.
I can't because the one out there is the base is too wide to fit on my
Oh, okay.
stand.
Yeah, our
Can't.
bedrooms are microscopic.
Yeah.
55 is not a bad size.
Yeah, this is 55. So I'll ask
Speak
for
more.
details.
Yeah, ask for prices.
How much do I think the golden bird cage would go for?
Same, 250.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, do we want
Y'all
to keep
short
carrying on?
resting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whatever, short rest. Sorry.
Yeesh.
So L is back to 46 hit points.
L healed for 40
Let's see.
before.
So
Yeah, hit his short rest, and then he'll do what? Get 10. No, he'll also have 12 temp hit points. And
he
then.
has 12 temp, you said?
And we'll do. Oh, that's 3. And then 6, 9. So yeah, and he'll spend 2 hit die to get back to full health.
Are you rolling it, or do you want me to roll it?
I just did. I rolled a 1 and a 4, which was 9 total. This is what he needed.
Okay. He should be. Let me change that. Okay, his should be done.
Whose turn was it to roll for
Carlos just rolled.
encounter?
It is.
And he'll
Anybody but me.
Never roll again.
It is Donnie's turn.
No, his name is the Whisper.
Please, Ulrich.
Or
Please.
11.
yeah.
We've not rolled an 11 yet.
I hate to say it, guys, but we pretty much used all of our goodwill the first 5 encounters. Now we're just gonna get fucked.
It's gonna be a rough.
Well, we
It's gonna
already
short
rolled
stretch.
the 2 most dangerous encounters, so I think the opposite. I think we're smooth sailing.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys short rest. all pack up and start moving on again. Quite a bit of time goes by. Technically, you wouldn't have had to roll that until 2 p.m. But yeah, you make your way through. It's 2 p.m. and you're definitely still skirting that border between the forest and the foothills. You're noticing now as you're kind of getting deeper into the foothills, you're guessing probably from the last volcanic eruption, there are just massive like stones that appear to have either fallen down or maybe top of the mountain that was blown off and fallen here, but there are just huge stones just jutting up out of the ground all around. So it's like still hills, grass, but lots and lots of massive rocks. Uh,
Can I make a perception check just because we're still skirting the forest line?
you are.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see any yellow orbs
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
in the forest?
Can we pull up the over map?
Maybe.
Jerry casted mage armor after the rest also.
15.
Okay. Looking into the forest, at first glance, you don't really see anything. But if you stop and kind of stand there and look in, you almost think you can start to make them out pretty deep in. You think you see a couple, and then you try and focus on it for a second, and then it's gone. Uh, Definitely cautious. Definitely makes you uncomfortable.
The yellow ones seem to dart away if we pay attention to them, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's hard to really pin down if you're actually seeing it or if you just think you're seeing it. Not sure.
Gotcha.
Does that put us right about here?
Ha! You wish.
Here?
Ha! You wish.
Tell me where.
Y'all,
You wish.
y'all would still be about right now.
Okay.
Selling the footies.
Yeah. You y'all continuing on. Who's making perception rolls?
Sorry, work call.
Jerry can with his owl.
What are we doing?
Jerry.
What are we doing?
This is perception.
Perception.
How many hit dice did everybody use? Is everyone back at full health?
I
Didn't
use
need
0.
any.
I used 2.
Oh yeah, 'cause you had your 40-point heal beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
That is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Perception is 19.
Okay. So as y'all are kind of tromping on through, your owl, Jerry, you begin to see some other bird shapes in the sky.
All right.
They
How far away?
appear to be flying towards you.
You said bird shapes? Shapes.
Yeah, it's hard to make out at this distance.
Okay. Ooh.
Cool.
This a dungeon draft map? Or it's more Patreon.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Adrian!
See, let's get y'all's tokens out here.
So when you say flying towards us, like they've seen us, or they're just flying in this direction?
They're flying in this direction.
Okay. And how far away are they? Ish?
Kind of hard to tell. You would guess maybe 100 feet.
Oh, that's close. Okay.
Ragnar would like to mosey on over to the Whisperer and give him a little boop on the snoot. Draw an eye on his forehead. Give him advantage on initiative rolls
I've already got one there.
with Vigilant Blessing.
Hell yeah.
So they're like on the map. They're right there.
Just off the map.
Yeah,
Hmm.
pretty much.
Well, Jerry's gonna come back to his senses, stay behind the rock he's currently behind, and shout for everyone to watch out.
Or what?
Birds incoming.
Like regular birds or big birds? Like
DM? Were they big?
Dragon killing birds?
They're only 100 feet away, so not massive.
Medium-sized birds, ooey.
I'll crouch behind this rock to try and get
Heads
cover
up.
and pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
If they don't look like Eric Kakra, I will shoot them.
What if they look like Kenku?
I will shoot them.
Nice.
Great. That's a great roll.
Because Kenkus can't fly.
What's it a roll for?
Your butt.
Oh, that's a good roll for my butt.
Fucking got him.
All right, you see approaching you rapidly. Flying about, we'll say about 30 feet up in the air, kind of dipping down. Where'd it go? Gosh darn it.
It's just a couple of crows. Like we're just all paranoid.
We're not taking any risks.
Mm-hmm. What are those?
Reindeer.
Randy.
They're like pain deer.
Yeah, I'd take shots at those boys.
Whoa, that's a lot.
These are the same dudes we already fought.
Now that you're a little closer, they do appear to be a little familiar.
Wait,
Oh, so
when
they have
we
1
fought
HP.
Yeah. We fought them at the witch's house.
these?
Oh, the ones that were abducting people in Phandalin?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So everybody, roll
Well,
initiative.
where's Dez? Come on.
Right.
Oh, fuck,
Just gonna
Earth's
fly up
daughter or
there
something.
and-
What an asshole.
And attack them in the air.
Wow. That's a
Obviously not ooey.
so I got a 4. That's fair.
Me too. Well, I rolled a 4.
Nice.
Oh shit.
What? You're saying we actually rolled like regular numbers for initiative for once? That is a strong 3.
Whew. I rolled a 1.
Woof.
Does that mean I have disadvantage on the first attack?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I assumed it would be the opposite of rolling a 20.
You're like the teacher's pet, but to a DM.
I know. What the fuck is wrong with me tonight?
Oh, I
Forgetting
rolled a
all
3
of
on
my
this roll. Does that
frightening-
mean I automatically take like 4d6 force damage? Oh yeah.
Mr. Fisco, does this mean that
You forgot to say if we had homework tonight. That's what you're doing.
Wasn't it page 20 to 45, not 20 to
Hello.
25?
Messer Fesso.
And every question, not just evens or odds.
Tava goes with you, right?
What?
Tava
goes
has
with
the
me,
same
yeah.
as you.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's a lot cheaper than I thought it was gonna be, Michael.
what you want for it?
She said the Vizio is 100, which is the 55-inch that comes with the remote,
Great.
and the Plasma. So the Vizio, I'm sorry, the Vizio is a smart TV, but it's older, so it only has Hulu and Netflix. But you have you have a Fire Stick, right? We also have consoles.
Yeah.
I get. Oops.
The Plasma is 125 with remote, but it is not a smart TV.
Oh.
Put a Chromecast on it.
Yeah.
Or any number of those things.
Any number. Okay.
So we get to shoot his crossbow.
Were you holding an action?
Yeah.
For what?
I said I was gonna shoot my crossbow at the birds when they came in, as long as it wasn't in Aarakocra.
Okay. Go ahead and shoot.
I'll shoot this one. $24.
That is.
Yes.
Or 23.
That misses.
So close.
8 points of damage.
You know, you joke, but I know Billy's played a character that has a potential for a high AC, and it's great doing that every time to the DM. It never doesn't feel bad.
Would be wonderful.
Yeah, that first time Michael Barros was like, "Does a 23 hit?" I was like, "Nope."
Nope.
Hate that.
Or he would be like, "Hey, so you take," and I'm like, "Oh, mirror image." Okay, you actually hit me. Okay, at disadvantage because blur.
Yep. Oh, and that still hits me. I cast shield.
Yep, 100% have done that before.
In
Garbage.
Urzak.
What a tank! What a unit! Absolute unit.
I love and hate Urzak for that reason alone.
Mm-hmm.
So top of the round. It's L's turn. Got some birdies flying in.
They gonna jump up and punch him.
Yeah, how high are they off the ground?
Yeah,
You gonna
they're
grapple?
they're
Grapple one
30
of them?
feet.
They're 30
his
feet off the
grapple hook.
ground?
Yeah, we'll say 20. They're 20 feet.
You gonna grapple into a rock and like swing around and like do some crazy ass fucking monk shit?
If I climb this rock, how far, like, if I could climb this rock to, like, right here, sorry, like right here, how far away would I be from them? Would I be pretty even with them?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'll use my dagger throws. I'll throw one dang dagger.
You gotta make a check for this climb.
Sure.
You don't have the
Sure.
dope monk shit. I climb shit vertically, no problem thing yet.
That's level 10, I think.
Fucking bow just running 100 feet up the fucking tree.
Mm-hmm.
I just see it in the player's handbook, like, I climb shit vertically at level 10.
Well, it's a natural 20 for whatever check you want me to do.
Beginning
Yeah,
at level
okay.
10, you may climb shit. Vertically.
So
Vertically.
if it's
problem.
acrobatics, if it's acrobatics, it's 24.
It's still half or double movement to climb, but
Who's there? So 5 feet to there. Yeah. Plenty.
Okay.
And he will make his daggers. He will throw.
2 dags.
Yep. So first one goes to the same one that was already injured. That is. Oh, I thought it was natural 20 again. That's 19 to hit.
That is.
Damage is shitty. 6. Second dagger. It's 8 plus 15 to hit.
That misses.
And then let's see if I have any bonus attacks or actions.
How much was the damage on the first one?
6.
Okay. I heard you say it and I just didn't do anything with it.
And then I just ignored you. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Actually,
Actually,
he'll spend a key point to take the dodge action. Patient defense.
cool.
Kitty.
Cool.
Make the kitty do a dance.
Whisper's turn.
Oh.
Get ready for the nat 20, guys.
Oh, little kitty.
Which one did Al hit with the daggers?
This one, yeah. All attacks have been on that one.
Dude, there's so many sneak attack things that I actually have to check assassinate every single fucking time.
Wait a second.
I don't know if I get advantage or just get sneak attack if I go before them. Where is you? Okay, I have
Pretty
advantage.
sure you get
Okay.
advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should just ask you. You just play rogue. Okay. Good. I'm gonna peek out from the rock and lose a bolt. 15 plus 8. 23.
That hits.
Reroll that. Okay. Okay. 25 damage.
That's a good hit.
Rolled 4 5s.
Damn.
Hey.
Yahtzee. Almost.
Or you move on to the bird's turn. Oh.
And then I'm gonna. Is Tava flying? What does Tava
No,
do?
she would be like on my shoulder.
Okay. Then I'm gonna be in that space. I'll put it here, but I'm in that space. There you go.
I'm in that space.
Gonna take there. I guess I'll bonus action hide. I guess for 27. Just, look over Grim and say, "What time again, huh?" As I wait, scary Larry to come out.
Grim looks around and does not
Busy
see the
day.
whisper.
Fuck! Oh,
How does he do that?
God damn it! Every time.
All right. It's Birdie's turn.
So since L is an Earth Genasi, he has something called Earth Walk. I know it doesn't matter at this point, but would he have been able to move up that rock without
is
having to
Earth
make
Walk?
a roll or anything? It says you can move across difficult terrain made of earth or stone
Yeah,
without
that
expending
would-
extra movement.
That would apply there.
Okay.
Pretty slick, actually.
That's kind of
He's
cool.
in his element right now.
Yeah.
I guess like the whole time he's been on earth or stone. Just
Yeah.
Don't ruin this.
That's a cool ability.
Mhm.
Didn't know
Yeah,
you had
it
that.
is. It's super
That's
cool. You can just
I didn't
climb
think about it until
cliff
afterwards.
sides, no problem.
I wonder if Brad knows that he has that.
He can see. There's a monk that can climb shit vertically, no problem.
No problem. No level 10 required.
No problem.
It's not
Right.
difficult terrain.
All right. Let me get my measuring stick out here. That's 30 feet. Okay, 35, 30, 30. Okay. So we are gonna have Alright, so the first one is going to move to about here, still 30 feet up in the air, and then dive straight down 30 feet at Ragna and make 2 attacks. Is first going to attempt to gore you with its
Oh,
hideous
jeez.
antlers as it's diving towards you.
Is this an antler bird? What is this?
It is.
It's a flying jackalope.
That's fucking terrifying.
It's
That
from
is-
Australia.
It's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And because it did a dive attack, it is an additional 2d8. So the first, oh, lost that die. First attack is 10, 11, 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to attempt to attack you with its talons as well.
Alright.
That's definitely going to miss. That's a 10 to hit.
Miss. Yay.
And then it is going to fly back up directly 30 feet.
Do I have an opportunity attack?
You do not.
Oh. They're sneaky little
Second one
boys.
is going to do the same thing here to Ooey.
I said I was behind cover, but I don't know.
Did you take the hide action?
Nope.
And it knows where you are.
I just meant trying to get partial cover or whatever. I don't know if you had to take the hide action to do that or not.
Well, it's attacking from above you, so it doesn't
Gotcha.
apply.
Okay. Just
Uh,
asking.
This one is, I think, probably gonna miss. A 19 to hit.
That's my armor class.
Okay.
Cast shield.
I can't. My shield of faith is not a reaction thing.
His gore is, ooh, that's a good hit. That is 23 piercing damage to you.
That hurts me.
And then he's going to attempt to talon attack you.
Don't.
That is an 18 to hit.
Yay, that misses.
And then he is also going to fly straight up 30 feet.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do not,
Why?
Nope.
because he has an ability called Flyby. It does not
Just
provoke an
can't.
opportunity attack when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Piece of
My
shit.
owl has that.
And then these 3 can only reach L, so these are all going to be attacks on L.
Jesus.
At disadvantage.
The man's going to come back next week and his character is going to be dead.
Well,
Dead.
Should have
Oh,
showed
wow.
up.
Poor Lucian.
Oh, you said at disadvantage? Oh, yeah, because he used patient
Yep.
defense.
Well, I'm at disadvantage.
So that went to a 19 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Let me check.
You
Yep,
have 18.
that hits.
Okay. The first one does not get the extra 2d8 because it did not move 30 feet. So it's just a d8. So that is 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Then it's also going to attempt to talon him.
Okay.
For that's a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. And then it's going to fly up 30 feet. So he's way up there. That's 30 feet above the 20-foot rock.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second one is going to attempt to hit him.
Yep.
That is, geez, oh Pete, a 12.
Nice.
That patient defense is saving him.
Mhm.
And then talons,
Good as a bonus action.
that's a 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Saved him from a nat 20.
Hmm.
14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
So
then,
minus 9, 46.
then talons are a 19 as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that much damage though. That is 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Then it'll fly up. And then the third one, same thing. Dirty 20.
Yep,
Rolled 2 13s.
that'll do.
That is 18 piercing damage.
Damn, okay.
And then the talons. I'm actually rolling very well right now.
Well, stop.
22 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 7 piercing damage.
Okay, he's at 13. Health.
And it will also fly 30 feet up. So these 3 are 50 feet to you guys on the ground. The other 2 are 30 feet up.
They straight up fucked up L right
Which
there.
3? These 3, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
And L is how high?
20.
He is 20
20.
feet.
They're 50, he's 20.
Yes.
Mhm.
Got it.
Sounds like a incoming fireball.
Sounds like it.
Fireball.
Yeah, it is your turn.
You know,
Yes, it
I could
is.
be wrong, but doesn't the dodge action or the whatever the bonus move is for a monk, doesn't it give you advantage on dex saves?
Patient defense. No.
Well, they're high.
Are you
They're so much
sure?
higher above him. It
Yes.
doesn't matter.
I thought it did.
I'm pretty
It's-
sure it's a dodge action,
It just takes the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
which gives you
I mean, what does the dodge action do?
disadvantage on attack rolls and advantage on dexterity saves. Which doesn't matter because
He didn't make any dexterity saves though.
Yeah, I was asking for
Just
fireball
for fireball purposes.
because that would be very fun.
All right, I will do that. I'm gonna come out from behind the rock and cast Fireball, 50 feet in the air, centered on him.
Okay, that's gonna hit all 3 of them. It's a dex save, correct?
Yes.
Okay, first one here on the left is, I gotta pull up their stat. A 17.
That saves.
Middle one, a 19.
That saves.
Third one, 6.
That fails. I don't get to roll these a whole lot.
What level are you casting?
Third. I can only do third right now. So 32 is the max.
Nice. So,
So
32,
32, 16,
right
16.
Nice.
Fuck. Did some fucking.
That's 64 damage. Good cooking.
I'll do it again if they keep it up.
I'll fucking do it again.
And then I'm gonna go back into this little alcove next to the rock here, or I'll stay here.
Ooh wee.
Which one was the one that I attacked? Was it this one?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to shoot my crossbow at that stupid bird. That should hit. 24.
It does it.
I will also, as my bonus action, do the Kensei shot, so I deal an extra 1d4 of my ranged attacks during my turn.
Nice.
So 1d4. Get picked up, you bitch.
Yeah.
Um,
You tell that die.
it was the pyramid one. It just kept dripping out. 14 for the first shot. Damage.
Nice.
Is he still up?
He is.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a natural one. So
And that's a miss.
yeah.
Moving. Grooving.
Mm. No, I don't think so. Wait. Oh, that's. I think it's a bonus action. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Yep, that's it.
Ragnar.
So Jerry lit those 3 up pretty good, right?
One of them, yeah, he really crushed it. The other 2, they're definitely burned. I got some singed wings.
Do one of them at a glance look like they're more fucked up?
Definitely. The one on the right is this one here.
Okay. All right. Let's move. We got a 5-10. Do something. Perfect. So I'll move 10 feet up in the air and then 10 feet north. So that way I'm not 30 feet away from this dive bomb bitch. And activate. You know it. You love it.
Do it.
You know it. You love it. Twilight Sanctuary. And that was my action. Bonus action.
Andrew, what's L health at? I didn't change it on my sheet.
It's at 13.
Ooh. Okay.
This
You
thing's
got fucked pretty good.
This thing's fucked him up real good.
Yep. Well, there was like 40 attacks against him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then as a bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon. It has a. That was only 20, but I guess it's 60-foot area. I don't know if I can put a token down, but I pretty much want to put it right next to L and the fucked up guy.
I do not. I don't think I have a spiritual weapon token made up for you yet. So I think that's the first time we've seen it, right?
False. Black bear.
So for right now, I'm just gonna put another token of yours out here.
Okay.
And then I'll make you one. What shape is your spiritual weapon?
Description. It is the
Definitely
shape
cast
of.
before.
Yeah.
'Cause I know
So it
the
looks
The
like
shape.
the Phantom of the Opera mask, where it's like a half mask, but there's like glowing radiant energy like burning off of that side that's open,
Cool.
and it's gonna slap them.
Hmm.
It's gonna slap them.
Slap him.
So you go, oh, +7. That's great. So I roll 16 to hit.
Just hits.
Yay! Got 1d8. Fuck them up, mask. Yeah, that's cock. I wish it wasn't. 5 damage.
Nice. Every little bit counts.
Yeah.
Especially when they're hard to hit.
Oh.
Alrighty.
I got a question quick about concentration. You can drop concentration at any time, right?
Literally anytime.
Yep.
Okay.
And I gained 12 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Great.
You want to put that aura up?
It is up. You guys can't see it.
No.
I'll do it.
He has to change the setting on the default token he has for you.
Oh. Well,
Every time I load a new map.
oh, it's mapping. What's it working before?
Yeah, so you can like save tokens for quick access, but whatever setting you save that token as, it sticks. It's a pain in the
Everybody
ass.
see it now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Grim.
All right. How high up is this rock right here?
You could climb to the top of it. It's about 20 feet tall.
Okay.
Movement is doubled. Like it's difficult terrain.
These are
Yeah,
just-
I'm not gonna climb it. I was just gonna see how close Tava could get to the top, but I don't want to put her up there with all three of
Papa can
those.
fly, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna send Tava around to the other side of this rock, but still down towards the base.
Okay.
And then I am going to stay right here. And bonus action Dread Form.
Nice.
There
And
it
that
is.
will be...
I feel like Grim always has to do that, like as close as possible to Rocknut.
Yeah, he's
Like taps her on
peacocking.
the shoulder. He's like, "Hey, check this
Just
out."
like, hey, his head's out.
Did
I
you
can
know
just
that I
sinks
could
into
do
the
this?
face.
I can do magic as well.
Yeah.
Yours helps everybody. Mine helps just me and nobody else.
Wouldn't have it
Fitting.
any other way.
Right. Is 10 temporary hit points, so I get 1 extra hit point. Yay.
Hell yeah. Every little bit counts.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast, 1 blast at each of these guys. I'm going to shoot
Okay.
at this guy first.
Do it to him.
It is a 23 to hit.
Hell
That
yeah.
does hit.
For 7 force damage and 6 necrotic damage. And
That's enough.
perfect. Just burns him out of the sky. And then the
Nice.
second one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
For 13 force damage and 6 necrotic damage.
Nice.
And then I need that one to make a wisdom saving throw.
There you go.
I remembered it this time.
There we go.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay,
Oh.
that saves. That's too bad.
Some fucking fearsome fucking.
I've seen uglier things out here.
And then and then Grim is gonna move to the other side of the Whisperer and take the hide. No, he can't hide. He's just gonna like
not-
crouch down where he thinks
not
the
small enough.
Whisperer may be.
Like bumps
And
into
just
him
kinda like-
accidentally.
Yeah, just like looks around like this. Still in plain view of all of the enemies. And that is my
He's
turn.
like right next to the where the Whisperer is, like in the exact same hiding spot, but somehow just like the Whisperer is hidden and then Grim is in.
Right.
All right. Brings us to L.
Grim.
All right, so
I don't know what your temp is, but you get 7 if you don't have 7.
I already have 10.
Carry on.
sorry. This circle is dim light now.
No.
Okay.
Daytime.
Okay. Then
Not quite. It would be cool though at some point.
I'll just walk down to here then.
Can't imagine when it would be useful in a underground abandoned city.
So he'll cast darkness centered on himself.
Well,
Fucking dick.
you know,
That is a
see
very
that
L move.
that is an L move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking L.
I just want it to be dark. I mean, if you're trying not to die and you're making everything have disadvantage on you, that's not a bad way to go. Just with everybody
I wonder
around you, I
why.
guess.
I wonder why now these things will have.
I didn't say it was a bad idea. I just said it was an L idea.
It's 15 radius, not diameter.
15 radius or
Yeah.
diameter?
15 radius.
Radius is big.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
double that
30
circle.
feet.
It's half the size of my bubble, which is big as fuck.
Well,
Actually, move it.
10 or 9 him, right?
Move it more left. Yep. Just so that Grim is right on the inside. Or yeah. Yep.
Wouldn't it actually be?
It's more. It's one more.
Wait.
yeah, that's not big enough.
You're not big enough.
Yeah, but still, so the edge, the right edge is right there.
Be
I
that
can
big?
count 6 squares.
Oh,
Here, what is
crap.
it? 15
I've got it.
radius.
That's
It's
what
everywhere.
that is. Yeah, that's fucking huge.
Lots of
Okay, so
darkness.
that makes me like the only visible one apart from Ooey and a dragon.
Move it left, or move it, yeah, move it left.
Can you not see
Uh-huh.
the bubble around L?
Yeah,
I don't
I don't
anymore.
want it directly centered on him. I want Grim to be on the edge.
No. I tried to put a token up, but it
I bet you did.
Ragna's magic helps everyone. Grim's
Where did
magic
my
only
shit
helps
go?
Grim. Else magic helps nobody
Do we
at
still?
all.
That circle disappeared for me. Do we still need it?
I mean, yes. All right, I'll just draw this fucking shape, I guess.
I got it.
You know what's
Right here.
great? I'm gonna send you a picture of it.
Grim is on the edge, like here.
Grim will be on the edge, on the inside. Nope.
Inside.
So make sure he's covered. Yeah. There you go. All right. Now nobody make anything else or move it.
Here.
I'll
You almost got it.
I will say. The
I mean,
closest
I could
edge to
put
this-
I could put Ooey and I in darkness too, and we could all just be in the dark.
the closest
darkness
edge
party.
to the getting out of the circle is east. To the whisper specifically.
Darkness is.
I'll say Grim is on the edge.
There's
All
no
right.
way for me to tell though, right? Like in magical darkness,
I can yell.
You
I,
can-
I
I said that
may
out
as well
loud.
be in the middle of the.
Yeah, but I
circle.
told you. I mean, I told you you're on the edge of it,
Okay.
going east.
All right.
Um,
See
yeah.
if Grim's +1 intelligence will be able to let him know which direction is east.
Above
Plus-
average.
+1 is above average. Yeah.
Listen, you think +1 is bad? Try -1.
Try -2.
I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's good enough to
It's above
locate
average.
myself in magical darkness.
I think it is.
Like one of those things. If you have a -2, it's actually better than having like a +1, right? Because you're just like, fuck it, I'll go through it. And you like +1, you
Right.
overthink it.
Not
You have to have a
quite smart
-2 or a
enough.
+5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it's Whisper's turn.
I don't have anywhere on anything that I've made or can see
L.
action economy on drawing from the deck of many things. I'm kidding. Activating the True Sight tattoo.
One
It
of these
is
days, you're
action.
actually going to do that.
It's a full action.
It is.
L, you gain 10 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Fucking
You
punch
already-
L in the back of the head.
Yeah.
That would also be an action.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, at disadvantage.
We are
Actually-
now all transformed into giant spiders.
You do know where the edge of the magical darkness is, in which direction it is.
I know of.
Because he yelled it out.
I'm gonna move over here. And take a shot at this guy sailing away.
Gotta save the baby
He's
bird.
up in the air, right?
He is.
Alright, that hits. That is
What's my wife doing out there? Sounds like she's
sorry,
dremeling.
12 points of damage.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Do you have any movement left?
Stay put. I do. Stay right
We'll
there.
go back in the darkness.
Yeah. Why wouldn't
I
you?
don't want to.
Okay.
He doesn't want it.
Okay.
You want me to explain it to you guys?
No.
I don't want.
If I have to move again, then I can't take aim my following turn. I have to have access to see everything to take advantage of my roll.
Okay.
Like if I could have stayed put right there.
You have
and
true
shot that
sight, though.
guy. I don't. I didn't activate it. It's a whole action.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It is their turn. So,
Well.
Well,
Sorry,
here we
we. Pava.
and Jerry. Or Tava and your weapon.
And ooey.
Oh, you know what I thought of, Grim? Tava goes on your turn, right?
Yeah.
Tava would have gotten those 7 temporary hit points instead of you. Because you can't get them.
Oh yeah. I think she still has hit points from you from last time because she didn't.
Get hit?
Yeah, she still has some. She's good.
Okay.
You got
Sweet.
9 before.
Hell yeah.
okay, so these guys are 50
Any hit.
feet up.
Oh. You know, I just realized we
So
don't have
they
an
are
orc.
going to. Oh yeah.
Not a big deal.
What?
You know? Orc.
Well, these encounters are made to be balanced with many people, so
Maybe he was like snoozing behind a rock, like taking a piss.
We didn't
He was
have
like,
the
"Oh,
the
shit."
orc as part of
Uh-oh.
the party notification that we did
Oh
Oh,
shit!
yeah.
on the grass thing.
apparently
can start
we
writing that on
actually
every
need
map.
that.
I just thought about it. I was like, oh yeah.
So they are still gonna move over here. There's gonna be 2 attacking Uwe and 2 attacking Jerry. Yeah. Yeah. First one is on Uwe, and this is going to be an 18.
Misses.
Hey.
And the Talons, also an 18.
That also misses, believe it or not.
Okay. Second one on Uwe. The Gore attack is a 16.
That will miss.
And the Talons, a 13.
That also misses.
What?
First one on Jerry.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
It is a 24.
Fuck. All right. 24. Get the fuck out of here.
Shut up. I get hit all the time.
I know.
That is for 21 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then a Talon attack is a 23 to hit.
Fucking hell. Fine. I have shield. I could have a 21 AC. I never get to fucking use it. Because it's
That
either
is-
a 12 or a 25.
That's a 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Now the second one's going to attack you. For that is a 10 to hit.
That misses.
You want to shield it?
No.
And his talent attack is 16 to hit.
That I will shield there. That'll miss.
Yeah, you got to use it.
Because that
Hey,
barely met my mage
yeah.
armor class. Alright,
Okay,
I will shield.
Now, because they were farther away, they were unable to retreat all the way up to their usual spot. They are still hovering about 10 feet above you now.
That's all I need, really.
Yeah, how tall is this rock in front of us?
This is where it is my turn, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So Jerry's going to take one step back, and this is where he's going to say, now you're all in big, big trouble. And he's going to put a fireball right about, yeah. Because that 10 feet away from me and Uwe is all he needs. They will all need a dex save.
So, okay.
I'm 10
About,
feet below them.
like 15, like,
And
we're
5
10
feet.
feet below, so it's going to be up in the air. It's, you know,
At least.
and then back behind
I'm
them
like
a little bit, so
15
it catches
behind
them and not us.
Dex save for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
The one on the left is a 17.
That saves.
Saves.
This one is a 12.
That fails.
Well,
Third one is 10.
Fails.
The fourth one is a 14.
That fails.
so 2, 3, and 4 failed.
Failure.
$27 damage. Per max.
So 13 for one, 27 for the other 3.
What? Here it is. Okay. You said it's 13 to everyone else? That makes sense, right? Yeah.
13 to the first one.
The one that saved
27
has
to
13.
2, 3, and 4.
Oh, I did this backwards. Fuck. Okay, hang on. That's actually that. So this would have been... Okay, so this one dies.
Wouldn't be funny, but it still is.
It's still hanging on. This one
I blast it.
is...
Or I started blast.
still hanging on as well.
Does
Got one
darkness
kill.
block sound?
No. I sure don't.
So you'd hear a huge fucking fireball going off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Massive explosion.
3 of them are still alive?
They are.
Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
Uwe, your turn. Unless
If-
Jerry's moving.
Yeah, he'll move back here.
If I climb up to the top of this rock, am I able to reach these 2?
I would say yes. That rock is at least 5 foot high. They're only 10 foot up off the ground, so
Okay. I would like to climb the rock.
do it.
I climbed. Do
Do
we
it.
need me to roll, or can I just go up 5
No,
feet?
no, that's fine.
Okay. I will.
You know what? Just for the sake of it, still do
Alright.
the roll. Because if you
Oh,
nat
no,
one,
those
you're
it's like
falling.
yeah, it's like don't roll a one.
I didn't nat one. I nat 2'd, but that's still 11 with my acrobatics.
Yeah, okay, you're fine.
I just barely got it.
You literally need to nat 1 to not do it.
Yep. I'm gonna poke these guys. Poke. I'm on the dice.
Hi.
That's a good roll. That one is
That's what
27 to hit.
Which one are you hitting?
Which one looks more damage between
fireballs,
these
and
two?
they're not all dead.
This one.
Okay, I will poke him first. That's 27 to hit.
That do hit.
That do be hitting different. Oh baby. 12 damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're so close. Got him down to 3, Jerry.
What's that?
You almost had him.
Yeah,
he only had 3 left.
Hey, this is Jerry's just loosening up the proverbial pickle jar. Okay.
And then
Gross.
second attack is 22 on this guy on the right.
That hits.
Good. I hate him. No. Stay in there. That is 12 again.
Okay.
And how rough's he looking?
It's looking pretty rough. He's having a hard time maintaining his flight. Seems pretty wobbly.
Then I will punch him. Just do a standard punch. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Real good. 11 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Good. And then I'm just gonna go scoot this way. Into the darkness. Okay. Elle's gonna trap the darkness.
Okay.
Also an L move to just keep it for that long.
Classic L.
Well, he was just doing it for basically for their turn, so
for
that
the
people get
lulz.
disadvantage inside the darkness.
Oh,
but...
do I get temp points because I ended my turn in the aura?
You do.
Ooh, me too.
You get
Also, that is the most metagaming I've ever heard from any character ever.
What?
what was that?
What?
I
mine?
only cast darkness on myself for that turn so that all attacks made against me would be at disadvantage, and then I dropped it at the end of someone else's turn when they entered the range.
Well, it would be after the
Yeah.
enemies took
Yeah.
a turn, but yeah.
Yeah, but he wouldn't know that.
He
'cause
doesn't know
he's
that,
in
yeah.
darkness.
Jerry, you get 7, and Louis gets 11. 10. 10. So is it now me?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
One
Still,
birdie's still flapping.
So
Not
there
sure
is no
where.
longer the darkness, or was that a joke?
It's gone.
Eh, well, I'll just go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, that's a rock. So 25, and then there's a rock.
That's a rock.
So well, I was 10. Is it higher than 10 foot? Because I flew up 10 foot and then up 10 foot.
No, the rock's
Initially.
only 5 feet tall.
Okay, so I was at a 10-foot elevation, so I would have enough to clear that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just give him the old 1-2 smackaroo. Just bonk him with the sensor. Because I can.
I'm slapping you.
25. Yeah.
Oh, that hit. That do be hitting.
And it is. I don't think it does. Radiant or bludgeoning damage matter for resistances, or should I separate it?
He is resistant to bludgeoning, but your weapon is magical.
Okay. So 10 points of damage.
Noise.
A bonk, and then my poor thing can only move 5, 10, 15, 20 foot.
Grib.
All right. Is it higher than Ragna? Is
No,
she
they
in
are
my
on
line of sight?
equal. They're on equal height.
Shoot between my legs like a trick shot.
Yeah. I will walk over here and start blasting.
Blast.
Galactic warlock maneuver.
Yeah. It's like nobody saw it coming.
Do what you gotta do,
That's
man.
it's an unnatural 20 to hit.
Oh, they saw it coming because there's no
That do
darkness.
hit.
I know. The darkness drops and Grim's still like, nobody can see me. That
I am the
is-
knight.
It's like still trying to talk to the whisper.
Yeah.
There he is. There he is over there.
Hey, are you here? I can't see you. That is 7 force damage and 5 necrotic damage. And then for the second hit, that is a natural 20.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
first nat 20 I've rolled in like 3 weeks. That's
Nice.
crazy.
How do you want to execute this poor fuck?
It's gonna be like Jeffrey in the
Yeah, it's gonna be Jeffrey all
in the
over
town
again.
square.
Turn to dust. Where's Jeffrey?
It doubles the dice.
Yes. Including your extra dice.
Oh yeah. That is 20 force damage and 20 necrotic damage.
No.
It had 8 health left, so
Yeah,
So the
all
old
Ragna
dust?
sees in front of her face is just vapor, just blood vapor.
Is it like pink mist?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me circle back to this meta thing. Okay.
sure.
So what you're saying is meta is by when Uwe went in the darkness, that's when L took it away.
A big part of it, yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you why I did the opposite of doing meta. So L cast the darkness because he knew it would be harder for the people within the darkness to get hit by the enemies. So
I want you to roll persuasion at disadvantage.
once the enemies attacked, he would know to drop it so that the people within the darkness would be able to attack by seeing them. So I just forgot to drop it earlier, but when Uwe went in, he saw the darkness, he said, "Oh, that'd be safe." And then by L dropping it, it totally wouldn't keep him safe. So I don't know
I think the meta part is
you thought that was meta.
you're taking turn order into account. Like, oh, once they get their attacks in,
Okay, so
especially because he can't really
But-
see them, he might be able to hear them. You know,
yeah,
'cause
he'd be able to
especially-
hear him.
This is kind of a specific situation too because they're diving.
Exactly.
But
Well, let me take that into account. If it's turnover and everything's really happening at the same time, then you shouldn't be able to adjust what you're doing by what other characters have done as well.
You can
If
wait,
you
wait
wanna-
for another character to do something else.
If you want to, yeah, but that'd be holding an action, which would be different.
Well, I thought you were.
If it's all happening at the same time, then if you want to have a discussion about being meta, then all of it you'd have to take all that into account. You couldn't ever do anything.
I think the
like
issue
that,
is
so-
that L couldn't see Ui, correct?
He wasn't waiting for Ui to come in to drop it. He was waiting for the enemies to attack to drop it. And I kept it up because nobody else in the circle.
How would you know that they're attacking though?
You could hear them. It's not silence.
So it would be.
There was already an attack round where they came and attacked. So
yeah, but L would have to know that the enemy is attacking to trigger that action, right? So you would probably
he can drop concentration any time.
Yes, but you would have to know they're attacking.
Yeah, he can hear them attacking.
But did L hear them attacking?
Is there some sort of if there's some sort of loud resonance in this area that would stop people from hearing anything?
I don't know.
He knows the distinctive squawks of the enemy versus Ui.
Yeah.
If he hears 4 dive bombing squeaks or squawks, you know. I don't think it's so out of the. I think Ui. I think him dropping it just because Ui went into the circle wouldn't necessarily happen, but he could hear a bunch of dive bombing birds, and then it goes quiet, and then he calls it off.
Ui going in wasn't the triggering drop.
Right.
I just forgot to say it before that.
I mean, what sound do you think these birds are making when they're dive bombing someone?
I mean, are they silent? I mean, we heard them attack once before he cast this darkness. So, I mean, I'm imagining they're not.
Well, apparently they're silent when they attack.
Are they silent when they attack?
They're stealthy enemies.
I was going to say we didn't see them.
Are they silent?
Feet in the air, right?
Are we silent when we get attacked by them?
Yeah.
I know Jerry's
yell loud and make noise.
Yeah.
When we take damage, do we not make any sound? My character would as a normal
at the very least
living thing.
We're just like,
right.
That hurts.
At the very least,
nothing
when we
happens.
go down, we say,
metagaming. The metagaming aspect of it is mentioning turn order at all, and dropping it at certain triggers that you wouldn't be able to discern. That's the metagaming part.
So you don't think he would have been... Okay, so just because I said turn order instead of after the enemy's attack, so I just used the wrong syntax?
If they attack silently, he wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the bird thing, so I don't know how quiet they are, but if they do like a squawking dive...
Do you want me to make noises for every attack that happens from now on?
I mean, yeah.
Is that the new standard?
Do you think in this world everything doesn't make a sound? I mean, what seems more realistic?
So
it does make a sound or doesn't?
All right. New scenario, right? We're in a fight. There's 2 opposing parties with swords. Can you differentiate the swords of one team versus the other and just say I dropped it after they attacked? No.
It's not, but it's not apples to apples in this situation. This is a completely different animal or creature making a sound as opposed to 2 identical steel pieces hitting each other.
He was just listening for the sleigh bells.
Yeah.
And not to mention, there was already an attack round where we heard or saw what these things were doing.
But if they didn't make sound, do the birds make a sound when they attack or not? That's kind of what it hinges on. If they do, I could see him being able to tell in the darkness and knowing when to call it off. If they are silent, then it would be more meta, I think.
On top of our characters making sound if they got damage dealt to them.
Okay.
Then it would be...
I don't know.
The darkness drops if you hear sound. Let alone how loud we are versus how loud they are, right? We might be muffling them.
Then from that, we're going to say that every time Jerry casts Fireball because of the explosion, everyone around is deafened.
Deafened, yeah.
Okay, so it's just... I guess that's your DMing rule that sound, it either makes sound if you don't say it makes sound, or actually it does if it doesn't.
No, that's kind of a good example.
So unless Michael explicitly says it makes sound or doesn't, then we
Well,
assume that it doesn't make any sound.
Because
I mean, it's kind of
Jerry,
his
if
Right?
Jerry hit them,
That's what we're
if
saying.
Jerry,
if it doesn't,
like,
if Fireball
if
doesn't
you're-
deafen, you didn't say it
if you're
makes
sitting
sound,
in the
so it's
darkness,
silent.
though, okay, so say you're sitting in the darkness and Jerry casts a fireball and hits a bunch of birds in the air at once, and they make noise because they got hit, not because they attacked. They make a noise, and you're in the darkness. All you hear is a bird. Do you know if the bird attacked or was hit? You don't necessarily. So
I mean,
you
I've
can't
seen
tell just
birds
you
get
can't
caught
tell if
out
they're
here.
attacking or hurt either.
I've seen birds getting caught out here by falcons in my backyard. You know if it's attacking or getting attacked. There's a very
You're gonna
different.
know.
There's a
you're
very
gonna know
different
the
sound
signal.
of an aggression.
That would
or
come
a
down
s-
to
a sign
combat
of
intuition
damage.
too. If you hear a giant explosion and then a bunch of birds squawking, you would assume that they got
Yeah.
hit
They
or
weren't-
at least affected by the explosion.
True.
You guys are getting
I think
way
it's
too up in arms
overthinking.
about this.
Yeah.
Way too much numbers about this, okay? I mean, metagaming is a part of this game. Strategizing this game is part of this game. It's fun. We enjoy it. I think Michael was just making a comment that it was a very funny sentence because it was a very kind of a pretty meta thing to say.
Yes.
Just the wording of it sounded very meta.
If I would have worded it differently, then yes, it would have sounded less meta.
I agree with that. I think delving into it, it wasn't very meta, like the actual action, but the wording of it definitely was.
Right.
Like it was comically meta. The way that the sentence was structured.
I can agree to that.
All right. So now what?
My turn yet?
It is 9:50. Would this be a good time to call it, or do we need to like do a resting or further
No,
travel,
we need to all hug each other.
I actually do have to get off a little bit early tonight.
Roll to hug.
What's the DC before I roll it?
What's the check?
Don't tell DCs.
It's like
check.
it's like a fucking
18.
36 at this point.
Is it a straight D20 roll, or what do I add? Do I add anything to it?
You roll a
Yeah,
D4.
Add your charisma.
Oof.
Oh, I don't
Ooh,
think
Grim
so
is
a 0,
good at hugging.
6.
I got a 19. Jerry's
It
giving
feels
good
a little
hugs today.
feels a little cold, but the hug is there.
Nat 20. Second nat 20 in 3 weeks. That's a 25 to hug.
Dang.
Nobody wants to hug me
It
because
hits.
of my talons and my bird feathers.
It hits.
After
It
I'm all
crits.
bloody.
after the battle is ended and all the dust settles, Oric kind of trots up the mountain and goes, "The heck? What's going on up here? What happened?"
Where is he? I'm gonna go up and just give him a light slap.
A feathery
Let's put
slap.
him. We'll put him in. Oh God, I need to just put his fucking token in with your guys's, and then I would remember. He's buried.
It's also worth mentioning that
Uh,
literally none of us realized it until like round 2. Not just you. All of us fucking forgot about him again.
Well, no, what
Yeah.
it was is
I
think
forgot
it
to
got
write
my,
the thing.
I think it got to my turn, and I always roll notoriously low initiative, and I was like, I don't know if it might have even been a second turn, yeah.
Well, at least we know for sure that Oric doesn't get a cut here.
Yeah. No experience for Oric here.
I'll go over
in this
to him and give him like
milestone game.
give
He
him
doesn't get
the
these
manager
bird
kicking
feathers.
dust onto his boots. The umpire's boots.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. See you next
See ya.
time.
Bye.
Anything else? I guess Jerry could use some hit dice if we take a short rest again, but this is what time of day?
Fucking
Yeah, I
short
think
rest.
Elle really needs a short rest.
What time of day is it?
We'll say at this point it's like 5 p.m.
Oh,
Second encounter.
yeah. Jerry would like to take a short rest.
Short rest.
Unless Ragna's got some
We're probably
heal for
not gonna
50
have another-
points something.
Ideally not gonna have another encounter.
Ideally.
You would guess. You're making your way pretty good through the world here. you would guess, just based on your progress that you've made, the hills kind of turning a little more mountainous, the temperature greatly increasing, that you're most likely getting pretty close to the base of the volcano. You would guess maybe another day's travel, and you would be where you're trying to go.
Okay.
You see any high
Well-
spires that would be befitting of a rock's nest?
Fucking beeline for the rocks.
I would like to make a
I
rock
guess the
exception.
question I'm trying to ask is, there are like, it's not just like literally just not just a volcano. There's like spires and mountains around it, right?
Yeah, the volcano is just at the southern point of this long mountain range. The mountains extend all the way up into the crags.
Is the volcano the tallest peak?
It is not. Perhaps once upon a time.
It did blow up.
Out of curiosity, DM, is that the hide that I was cutting off of that wolf? Is that something that would fit inside of a chest of preserving? Till I can figure out what the fuck how to tan this thing.
It's pretty large.
Wow, that's what I was wondering.
You always
I
cut
guess
it
it's
down
cold at least.
smaller.
Yeah.
Stitch it back together later.
Yeah, have like
Uh,
carpet squares.
Honestly, to carry it, I assume we'd have to cut it down anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be. I don't know how big that does. That chest say how big it is? I don't actually know that
It
item that well.
does. It says that, mind you, I'm also carrying this thing, so it's a fucking block on my back. Jesus Christ, this is bigger than I thought it was. The chest is 2 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot, essentially. So
a cooler.
yeah. The chest
Yeah, it would take
weighs
up most of the room, but you could get a single chunk of it in there. Yeah.
A cooler.
okay.
I
weighs the
would
chest itself
carry.
So,
pounds.
so
But
should we just walk until it gets dark? Then
Yeah.
long rest?
Sounds good.
Keep
I think that's a
trekking?
good idea.
Alright. Try and get there around dinner time tomorrow.
I'll take short rest out of here.
Gotta figure out. Do I have any idea who would be in the party? If anybody would be familiar with making the fur into something usable, or tanning it, or preserving it, or is that something that a medicine check would do? Or I have no idea how this works, personally.
That actually makes 2 of us.
It could be performance, maybe.
I still think it's survival.
Or,
I would
or dexterity.
I think that would be getting into like artisan tools, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There might be like a
leather workers
tanning
tools.
Yeah.
leather workers,
Yeah.
right?
Let's see. Anybody who probably was ever closest to being like an artificer or
At the
Let's
very
see what
least, there's the
Sorry.
chest, but if
Probably
there's a way
Jerry.
to more of a way to preserve it, honestly, than anything else. So worst case scenario, we can preserve it until we
Just gotta tan it. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Just get a fire, get a little stretch,
Just
get a little stretching rack,
Mm-hmm.
tanning rack. Dry it out.
if
Oh, we built a fucking cart. We could build some
Yeah.
fucking tanning rack.
You're
We need
glad
to build.
You wanna venture in and grab some sticks?
Oh.
Yeah. I
No.
also have for some sticks.
Listen, the
No.
whisper. I have wood on me. Okay, this is canon.
I also have a couple torches that I could use.
I have
Just
some
procure
nice
some sticks.
I have some nice yew on me.
You do. You did buy you from
I also
the carpenter.
I also have wooden stakes, if that would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Start canning this hide. Cooking it.
Are you doing that now?
No.
No, I'm just trying to get
Do it
an idea
later.
for
I have a
Before
well.
it gets-
If we set up a fire, I have pitons that we could use to. I have 10 pitons. We could pin it up to a rock and heat it.
Is this something we can do before the long rest?
You do
We
it
just-
during, maybe.
We're gonna do it before the long rest, and then we're gonna get murdered by hill giants.
But we do need wood to make a fire or something.
Well, if you've got, I don't know how long it takes, but if the long rest is 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of light activity, you could do it then
Yeah. You do it
in
while
lieu
you're
of a
walking.
patrol or something.
Or if someone in your party didn't sleep, you could definitely do that.
Yeah.
Somebody who's proficient in woodcarver's
Like-
tools could build
Like
something.
that, like that freak Grim who doesn't sleep, that actually sleeps.
Yeah. Grim
Let's
the
go. Can you
Sleepless.
add
It's like Gandalf. He sleeps with his eyes open.
turquoise?
All right.
Turquoise turtle to El's inventory.
Sure. Turquoise turtle.
Did we do loot from this encounter or whatever?
I'm doubting they'll have loot, but we could check.
Nope.
Make
Just
an
lots
investigation
of-
check.
Lots
Okay.
of
Not me.
lots of dust.
I'll do it.
I'll help you.
Dust and
Okay.
feathers and
Oh, that's good because it's a
And-
dirty 20.
You find nothing.
Sweet.
They don't have hands, so
Yeah.
Are they like
Okay.
They don't
they
have
like-
hams.
they were birds of sorts, right?
hams.
Do they have any good like meat on them, or were they like nasty and like decrepit and
If you're trying to harvest them, you certainly could.
I would like to try.
Yeah, you could make a survival check again.
I'll do a roll 20 just to see how bad it is. Can you just add a modifier on the end of it if you add plus and roll 20?
I don't know actually.
If you do the advanced dice roller, you can add a modifier to it.
There you go. 10.
Yeah, you're able to get some Periton breast.
Nice.
It's a good cooking.
I would say, with 5 Peritons here, with a 10, you're able to get 4 of them.
Oh yeah. People are having it for dinner tonight, boys.
Airtime
Alright.
feast. Are you guys
Alright.
going to the idiot?
No.
Okay.
No,
I will come get my Dutchers then.
I'm gonna eat some pizza.
All right.
Yeah,
Calling it a night here then.
Yeah.
Dinner.
Okay. I'll see you guys later.
Well, night.
Or what?
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
What time do you guys get up in the morning, Donovan?